Already. Okay. Hey, sis.
Hey sis, how you
I'm
doing today?
too blessed, too blessed. I just put it on live, and then I put a message out, but I don't know how many people gonna get it.
Okay. Did you make it unprivate?
Yeah,
For
that's
the
what I
people?
did. Yeah, when I turn it on, and then I'll put the 30 seconds on when I push it, and then that'll give me 30 seconds to go over and make it
Okay.
un-
Well, let
unprivate.
me drop down for 1 second. You know what I gotta go do, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's fine, baby.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, I don't have anyone on right now. Gotta give them a few minutes to come on up. Come on in. It's kind of late, but that's okay. Because I told everybody I was coming on late once I started feeling better. And I do got one now. Hey, whoever you are, who's out there? I told you I was gonna come go live once I started feeling a little bit better. Mm-hmm. Live once I started feeling a little bit better. You hear me? A little bit better. I'm waiting for my sister to come back. Y'all, there she goes. She's coming back in. I just didn't want to be on here by myself, looking at nothing and talking to myself. Or was that my
Yeah.
sister on there? Was that my sister, my one follower? I mean, my one.
Did I
Ah!
take too long, sis? I try to come back fast as I could.
Okay, I thought somebody was on there, girl. Oh,
They tricked you like that, huh, sis? Well, I tricked
girl.
you like that.
Oh. When they start coming on, we'll go back on there and go live. Right now, it's an ugly old picture up there of me, girl. But sis,
Hmm.
so listen. While we see if somebody gonna come in, if not, they don't. It's okay. Um, they may see this later or however we want to do it. Sis, the tributes that we did for Mr. Hampton. Oh my goodness,
Oh
I'm
my God.
sis. We
Off
did
the
so
chain.
good. Yes, we did
Hmm.
so good, and we ain't even done yet.
No. It's almost
Yeah,
his birthday, y'all, which is what, June 15th, which is
yes,
Thursday.
Thursday. Mm-hmm.
If y'all haven't got y'all tickets yet to go to his birthday party, get y'all some tickets and go attend. I won't be attending because I'm hours and hours away.
Right.
Um, but I'm hoping we can get some front row seats on this Facebook app.
I'm trying to told you, sis. We gonna
But I
street.
think
We
he
gonna
said
have
he
a
was gonna stream it. Yeah,
yeah. And if he do, we'll have a streaming party. You
yeah.
hear me? And just watch it, whatever
Hmm.
you show us, and talk about it and stuff like that. Cause I could, I could pull it up on the whatchamacallit, on the
Oh yeah.
while we stream
So
live.
for
So we
y'all that won't be attending like us, come
yeah,
over here and watch it with us. If he's streaming
okay.
it, come watch
And
it with us. If not, anyway, come chill with us
okay.
and
And if
let's
you
talk about it.
that's right, sis. And we ain't even mad if you don't want to come watch it with us. Just go watch it. Show
Hmm.
him some love. Because you know what? He could have not even made it to this birthday, but God saw
Hmm.
different for him. You understand
Amen.
me? He could have
Amen.
not been free, but God saw different for this man. And then
Yes.
this is what I tell people about him. This is the first part. We just gonna talk about him to see if somebody come on. If not, we just gonna go on. But I'll be go and talk what we want to talk. I told him, and I really meant this from the bottom of my heart. And people can say clout chasing, you want them or whatever you want, but that's not
Hmm.
even the case. The case in point and matter is Through all this man's trials and tribulations that he had, he lost his family. Wait, he lost his wife. Wait, let's go all the way back. He was
Hmm.
diagnosed with cancer, facing something that was terrible. And he knew how detrimental it was because he had already lost family members to this. Okay, so he was
Hmm.
facing that. He was trying to get well. He ended up getting into a situation with his wife. He lost his wife. He lost, and in losing his wife, he lost the close connection with his stepchildren. Then his
Hmm.
daughter, who he cherished from the moment she was conceived, he lost the relationship with her. And then his baby daughter, who he cherished from the moment he conceived, he lost the relationship with her. So this man was on a losing streak with just things, um, just those types of things, emotional things and stuff like that. Hey, Brina, with
Hey,
just those.
Brina.
Hey, on the worst day they couldn't go.
Hmm.
Oh, she said she could stay up late tonight. All right now, stop playing
Okay.
with it now. Stop playing with it now. Let us know if you want to drop the link. If you want to
Yes,
drop the link.
sis. The
Okay,
more
so
the merrier. Mhm.
okay. So this man was on a downward spiral. Oh shoot, she finna right take their daddies. Uh-oh. She finna take their daddies. Um,
Ooh.
oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh
Y'all better
Lord.
watch out for Brina
Okay.
because she say she coming for y'all daddies. Okay.
And for one.
So
Okay,
y'all
give me.
better watch out for sis. Okay.
Oh, and looking at that body, I'm gonna put a picture up here too tonight so they can see what. They better get it
Mm.
together. They
Y'all
better
better
get it
get it
together. I'm gonna
because
show
she
them how
coming
quick.
hard.
Okay, I'm looking rough. I don't care, so I'm not on camera. Because I did not feel good today. I had a really hard day today.
Yeah, sis.
It
But it's
took,
okay because they already know how you coming.
yeah,
So,
it took, yeah, but it took my sisters to lift
mm-hmm.
me today while I was tore down. So family is important, whether the extended family or internet family. I sent
Mm-hmm.
till I dropped it in the chat, which leads me back to what I was saying that this man went through all of this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, moments. When I say moments, I mean like months, weeks. After having a major surgery. A major
Right.
surgery. This was not a surgery to fix a bone or a surgery to correct your nose, or you know what I mean. This was a
Mhm.
major
This was
surgery.
a major surgery, y'all.
Right.
Did y'all see
Let's
how small he was? The
right. He
man
was
was not probably even 100 pounds weight. You know.
soaking wet with a whole set of winter clothes on. He let's just say this. The surgery that man underwent was a more intense surgery. The before was more intense, the during was more intense, and the after was more intense than DC Young Fly's wife. Rest in peace to her, and God bless her and the strength for her and her family to carry on, you know, in the likes of how she would, have done it similar. They can't do it just like her because can't nobody do it like mommy do it. But just the give them wealth, the health and strength to be
Right.
strong through those trying times. Okay, so his surgery was so intense because can you imagine? Like his sister said, she just got a band on hers, and she knows what she went through, and she knows what
Hmm.
people that had it. Did you get it? I dropped it in the link, Sabrina, just in case what they went through with just still having theirs and just having the band. So it was so intense. Then on top of that, after having it and having less than a month of recovery time, he had to prepare for a wedding overseas, which
Look
was
in the
so
chat.
in the
Look in the sister circle.
yeah, a wedding that was overseas. If he had got sick over there, those people could not have taken care of him. You know what I'm saying? If he had caught some kind of cold or illness, it was like really terrible for him to be going
Yes.
overseas after something that severe. but he did what he needed to do for his family to make his family happy. Then after
Yes.
coming back, boom, here's the whole little iteration or situation that he went through. Okay, we already gonna push past that. We ain't gonna shine no light on that. But the things that he went through for the last 7 to 8 months, people
Mm-hmm.
downing him not being able to communicate and be with his kids like he normally was on a normal basis. You can pretty
Yes.
much get over a wife, you know what I'm saying? And kind of
Yes.
be okay. But when those kids connect to you and you connect to those kids and somebody just swipe them all away from you at one time, that is
Yes.
a gut wrenching feeling. You know what I
And
mean?
I want to say this like dang, I hate when I lose my train of thought. But okay, both of them has been through things, him and the wife, and
Mm-hmm,
I feel
mm-hmm.
bad for both of them. I do
Right.
like as the hurt with separating in the marriage and all of that. That's painful. I know it got to be painful because it's
Absolutely.
painful for me to break up with a boyfriend that I only probably knew a damn year. So
Right.
you know, I forgot what I wanted to say. Sis, go ahead. I'm
We
sorry.
was
It'll
talking
come
about
back.
we wanted for let's go ahead and say, hey Brenda, we got Brenda
Hey
Brenda
y'all,
on
yeah, y'all was
deck.
talking.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, yeah, I've been cutting up, man. Listen. They
Mhm.
shouldn't have never let me go through some of these people profile pictures. Why on earth? Like, what I don't understand, right? It's cool to talk mess. See, I talk mess about people because I'm confident in how I look, right? So if somebody does say something about my big nose, whatever, I'd be cool, right? But when they're doing it from a fake page, it's like, nah, I'm
Mm,
ready to slap you now, because like like, what? How are we gonna have dialogue? Like,
that's
what is
right.
this? Like, what are we doing? Because you do know you get off. What are you struggling to pop bumps all day? Is that why you can't show your face? Like, help me understand. Are you picking
Mm,
at something we don't need to see? One eye bigger
mm.
than the other. Something ain't right.
Some really be having some stuff to hide now. I'm gonna
I
be
just don't
honest.
understand. If you can't even get on this motherfucker and do a filter, now I don't
That's right.
know.
You
I
gotta
don't
be
know
hideous,
now.
sis.
You better be FBI, CSI, CMIT. I don't give whatever I just need to see who you is.
Yeah, that's why on the real in actuality, that's why they not even worth arguing and fighting with.
No,
And that's why when they
seriously.
be coming at me, I always say, you know, I don't even know why we fighting because if we was not going against each other or if we were not on opposite sides of this story, we'd probably be fighting together. You know,
Right.
my God. And then that, oh God, I just, ugh, bless
And
their
sis, we
heart.
gotta admit, like 95% of her supporters are fake pages. We
Faceless.
fighting with fake pages now.
You fighting with faceless ass
But
people, you know,
that's
like
the
the
thing.
headless person.
Somebody gonna say I must be jealous of Shorty. Now let's be. I just need to break this down because society has gotten to a point where the fake is the uplifted and the
Mm,
real is,
We
the
all
picture
put down.
that's
mm-hmm.
Yep,
watered down and
yep,
dirty. So let
yep.
me make that clear. I cannot be jealous of a woman that has purchased her looks, because then
Mm-hmm.
guess what? That means I can go and purchase the same looks. No,
Exactly.
I I feel some type of way about Tyra Banks having these natural high cheekbones that she was born
Okay.
with.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm
Beautiful.
obsessed with Tina Turner's legs. See, she was born with those. Okay, now once you
Yes.
show me something that this young lady was born with, other than her eyes that don't agree with each other when she's looking at you, then help me understand something, because I can't be jealous of something somebody ain't got, for me to be jealous of. I got a
That's
big
right.
butt. I was born with that, baby, and my thighs match.
That's
I
right.
got the big boobs. I got the cootie, and I ain't even have no kids out my cootie. So I don't even need no rejuvenation. You know what I'm saying? Suppose I need rejuvenation.
Right.
If four of them mother came out of that. So don't play with me. Don't do that to me. Cause see, I was minding my
They do be
business.
going forward with that jealousy thing. They go,
I
they
just
take that far.
I'm talking about stretching with Tyrannosaurus Rex
They be
arms.
like, oh,
Like
y'all jealous of her
stretching.
because she got a nice body and she beautiful. But damn, what do you think about yourself? Because I feel like I'm beautiful. I feel like I got a
What?
nice
Give
body.
me a man that dropped the
Right.
bag
Period.
on me
Because
and
real
let me
bodies
go fix me
matter.
up.
I,
Yeah,
I wouldn't feel no
girl.
type of way standing beside her. To be honest with you,
Thank
the
you.
honest to
Ever.
God truth, I wouldn't feel not less than what I am standing beside her.
You hear what I
I would
Ever.
said?
feel very confident.
You hear me? Give me a man that's willing to drop a bag on me and let me go fix myself up. And guess what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna go alter nothing but my titties. I'm gonna get them lifted up a little bit. I just want a little perk.
Hmm
Not
Just
even
every,
that, sis.
I just
It
want
was
a little
the,
perk.
oh, she got butter on her teeth. I expect my teeth to have things on it when I drink coffee and eat trinkets because I got it like that.
Butter. I
Now,
never
why
seen no
y'all not
butter on
talking
your
I
about
teeth.
ain't
Shorty
never see
with the
no
false
butter.
teeth? Wait, why they not talking about Shorty with the false teeth and they rotting in the back and you gotta chew gum every time you're around your man? See, what you're not gonna do is play with
Hmm
me. Every time I see you with this man,
hmm
you chewing gum. Baby, you don't fool me. I went to college with somebody like that. It's called halitosis. It comes from you hiding the rot underneath, okay? We're not gonna play this,
Yeah.
and I wasn't even gonna go there. But when you start coming for my teeth, I'm like, well, hold on. And then I see our homegirl in the comments. You know, I say homegirl with the
Yeah.
extra sarcasm. Girl, you got the nerve, and I done, girl, I'm finna do the cat, girl.
Wait, she was talking crap too.
Yes, she said something was crawling out the wig and then hopped in my inbox and said I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the real sis. No, 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 no. So you can fool them. You can play in their face. If you want to do
hmm
a roast back and forth like you did with Shorty, we can do that. I'm ready to go blow for blow. But you can't do that with me because I'm not gonna play
No,
Facebook right.
exactly.
I'm
Well,
gonna
they're
show
not
my
Exactly.
gonna do
real
that.
teeth. I'm gonna go
They're not gonna
live
do
and
that.
I'm gonna
They're just
smile.
gonna get your page taken down. They're not gonna do that. They're just gonna get your page taken down. So you
Yep.
don't
So
even.
it's not even worth it, sis.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not even
tell them
worth
what you
it.
gotta tell them and go on about your business because
Exactly.
they don't play fair. Just like you just said, they don't play fair. When
And
That's
they
they
what I
can't
follow.
told
roast
And
Shorty.
you
see,
and they feel bad, they feel played. They coming for your page.
I told
that goes back to my Facebook post that I had the other day. After they can't, they start the fire. They light the fire on Facebook, right?
Hmm
Now they cannot handle it on Facebook because they feelings hurt, and then they take it to liquidation. You know what I'm saying?
right, but let
Like,
me tell you.
come on.
Listen, they wouldn't have even got a response. Again, I do not deal with these people. I do not check their page every day or nothing. It is the fact
Right.
that they posted my picture in the comments. See, they put that post and then my picture is all
Oh.
in the comments. I wouldn't have never said nothing, but see, when you
Oh,
posted
I
my
didn't even
picture,
see. Oh, see, I didn't know
yes,
that.
sis, they're
Oh.
posting my pictures from the live.
Hey, check this out though. This all you got to think about, baby. They watching you.
Ooh, baby, they
Yeah.
love me for real. They
They
need
did
to
the
just
same
go
This
thing
ahead
to
and
me
just
girl
over
must
there,
think
posted my
some.
pictures and
Hey,
love
started
me
talking
hey,
for
about my
real.
ankles.
wait. Let me sing my song for y'all. Let me sing my song for y'all. That girl must think you pretty.
I love when she say that.
She was
Okay.
no. Somebody was like, "Oh, Alicia." She said she had the nerve to say something. She ugly and big or something, and she the one. She the one just big, something like that. She said. I was like, wait a minute, girl, you like 1,000 years old with a naked picture on your Facebook.
Oh,
Why?
who?
Why would you have this
Girl.
public for me to see, girl?
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody
Half
got a
of them on
naked
fake
picture on their
pages.
Facebook. Somebody got a naked picture on their Facebook.
Y'all know
Man,
y'all
them,
know
let me tell you something.
y'all
Her
know I'm
older
a
supporters, no, her older supporters dress like they young. Like, I done seen a couple of them.
It
They
was
want to
giving
be
thought
young.
bill. I was getting scared. I was like, why do I see, what are you doing? What
Yeah,
are you
she's not
doing?
lying. I
Girl.
done went through some of their profiles.
And in my mind, I'm like, you're somebody that want to go toe to toe with me. And this is the picture you have on here. I kill you in my pajamas every day. Are you
Okay.
serious? Like,
And see,
you
that's
have
the
to
thing,
stop it.
Brina. When I heard they posted my picture over there, I don't even remember did I even go over there. I might have did. I might have said one little like said something a couple and I left because the thing about it is y'all cannot hurt me. I know my work. And you are
Oh, that's
beautiful.
right.
When you know you're a nice looking person and so, like F them. Because half of them we don't even know what they look like. They hiding. And the ones
Okay.
that are showing their profile pictures are not all of that, sis. Or not. They not.
I just got a
That's why
good
they think
key
so
out of
much
that. You
of
know how you
her.
get you get you a good key out of it. I was like, well, this is fun. Ooh, I ain't
Yes.
had this much fun on Facebook in a long time. I was reading through the
Yes.
comments, of course, remembering the names because a lot of these people are fans. They follow my page. That's what be driving me crazy. I be like, y'all be dead following me, but y'all waiting on something to drop about me. And look at what's dropping about me. You talking about a
Yep.
wig that doesn't even exist? It wasn't even a wig, sis. At
It
least tell
wasn't
the
even a
truth.
weed.
Y'all gotta tell. This is the second time they done lied on me, man. The first time they
Go back
lied,
and
they
watch
on the
that
truth.
video when you was dancing and you was shaking that sheet. There wasn't no wig,
Thank you.
see?
That wasn't no wig. I mean, that should have told you right there wasn't no wig. Wigs ain't gonna stay on that sturdy. I don't care how much glue you use. Everybody know that. Like, come on.
Well, I don't know. Hold on now. I got some glue that might hold it on because I've been trying to get this glue off my lashes since
Now
yesterday.
send it to me, sis, because I need
Okay.
that now for my
Girl,
lace
let me
part.
tell you, I don't have no more lashes, real lashes probably, because I've been trying. I didn't put everything under the sun on these lashes to get this glue. I mean, on this glue to get the lashes is off, okay, and there is no glue on the lashes. I could put the lashes back on, but it's on my face. And I said, I know I don't know what I'm doing because I'm just learning, y'all. So you gotta excuse me and forgive me. I'm just learning how to try
Mhm.
to do something, whatever. Because
Understood. I'm just
I've
like
been
It
I
a
be
said.
looking
natural.
good to me.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm a naturalist all my life. My sisters have been trying to tell me because I always be complaining. I don't know how to fix myself up,
Man, them
because
lashes bring you out. It's something about
girl,
them lashes that just you
because
gonna
I
pop
ain't
with
had
them
no man
lashes.
to drop
I'm
no
telling
bag on
you.
me to go get fixed up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I don't be knowing.
I
I
put
don't
the
be
rhinestones
knowing.
on my. I shows out. I do my
Girl,
lashes
Oh yeah,
at
I
you,
liked
8.
your makeup the other day when
yeah,
you
it was
had went
pretty.
out to eat.
You. Oh wait,
I
hold
like
on.
those lashes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you,
Y'all keep talking.
boo.
Y'all keep
Thank
talking.
you.
Hold on, y'all
As
keep
a
talking.
matter of fact, the lady in the elevator at the restaurant, she was like, "Do your lashes come like that?" I said, "No, ma'am. I have to clean them like that." But the fact
Yeah,
that
I
she was
love
just looking
those.
at my eyes, like, "How in the hell?"
Yeah, them was hitting.
Thank you,
I
boo.
also like the fact that you're able to do your own hair because
Right.
I
That's
wish I could
amazing,
do my own.
Thank
girl.
you. I've been doing hair since I was 10. That's how I was able to support me and my sisters through school, doing hair. And I am in here, yes, sewing in these bundles, making sure my all my needles got enough thread. And I'm up because I'm on, like I said, I'm on vacation. So I had a little time tonight. Like I said, I would have just laughed at if they would have just been throwing their subliminals, then I can't
Hmm.
say for certain they're talking about me. But it was
Right.
the fact that
They
they
put
put
your
my
picture up in
picture.
there.
Like you're wildin'.
Yeah.
Like so you put my picture and then you said it was butter on my teeth. What butter, sir? All of these are mine. And I ain't
Oh,
paid
I
seventy
know
thousand
why I
dollars
didn't
for them.
go over there. I couldn't go over there when they dropped my picture in there because I was blocked off old girl page.
Yeah, they're gonna
I
block
was
me
blocked
soon.
off a Nate page. That's the only reason I didn't go over there. Yep. Is that where your picture at?
No, my picture's on the shade room. And see, Amora, her Nate said that she's gonna leave me alone.
Mm.
Well, in her own words, she said I'm not
Right.
interesting, and
They
then she has her
lie.
own
Just
project.
to cut you off guard, they lie. You can never believe that when they say they're gonna leave you alone.
You
And
know
so I
why?
left
Girl,
They
off.
still
I was
messing with
off
her
that. I went
because
on to
she
doing
got on
something
this
else. And then I see
live.
my picture over there. I'm like,
because
oh, okay.
that one little girl who I had to show who I was, that this girl was okay at 46.
She
At
know who you
46,
talking about.
boo-boo,
Yep.
I had to show her that I am a woman and I am, you know what I'm saying? She was supposed to be leaving me alone. And every time I turn around, she trying to start some shit between me and Jaffe. Okay, whatever I said to Jaffe, I said. Whatever he said to me, he said. We grown ass people, we passed that, over that, done that, did that, done that. We ain't kids in high school. Girl, go
Yep.
somewhere.
But
Stop
you
trying
know
to
what,
be.
yeah, they only bother me when the truth show me love. They do not.
Hmm.
Let's keep in mind, y'all. I've been doing content on them and that girl since
For
how
the longest.
long?
The
Like,
longest.
come on. The only reason
For
they are
months.
upset is because he is sharing my stuff and it is getting support. Like I told Shorty, that's the first thing y'all do. Y'all want to run into, oh,
That's what
you
they
you
mad
s and
about. What could they
yeah. She
say?
was
They
like, you
can't.
s and
She's
his
not
D.
ugly.
Oh, you s and his D. You this and that. Like,
Can
girl,
you
that's
see
all
my
y'all want to
screen?
say.
Can you see my
Yeah, we can
screen?
see it, sis.
That's
Yep.
what they
Yeah,
jealous of, sis.
thank you,
Enough
boo.
Yep.
said. Nothing else
Taking
needed to be
daddies.
said. Nothing else needed to be said, boo boo. Nothing else. That's it. That's
Like,
all.
come on. Like,
Yep.
let's be
What could
clear.
they say? Oh, they want to say it's a wig. Okay, if it was a wig, so effing what? It's not a
It's
wig though. It wasn't a wig.
It
Or
wasn't
Hey,
go
even a wig.
on her
Like
page and
I
look
could
at the
give it to them. If it
video.
was a wig, I'd have been like, okay, maybe they didn't like my wig. But it wasn't even a wig. Like, get y'all stuff right before y'all start
No.
just trying to.
but let me
If
tell
y'all
you
go
this.
down her page, y'all will see her slanging that shit.
Let me
Like,
tell you this. Regardless of what it is, sis, they're probably mad because it looks better than what they. You know what I'm saying?
I know one person for sure it look better than the shit she
Period.
got on
Well, I
top of
must have
her
fooled.
head.
It must have been that good. I fooled them into thinking it was a wig because it sure wasn't no
Okay.
wig. I said, well, wait a minute
Okay.
now. That's what
Okay.
y'all over here talking about. Y'all over here talking about how free flowing my hair is. Damn, I did a good job. That's it. Was that what
Yeah,
I got in
like
New
that
York?
shit weird,
Did a
man.
good job. But I'm so tired of them for the fact of like, y'all don't play Facebook right. Like, I don't
Nope.
understand that. If I'm coming for somebody, I'm coming for you. You know exactly who I'm coming for.
Nope.
You know what time it is. They wanna slick do it. They wanna screenshot
Yep.
and hide what they're doing. That's corny to me.
Yep. That's very, very corny. They do
Mad
the
because I
same
could
thing to
smile
me,
and show
sis.
all my teeth and they friend can't. I
Yep.
can't. That's
They did the
crazy.
same exact thing to me. Like them bitches ain't hurt my feelings though. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Post me
Oh,
over there because I
look
know I'm not a
at
bad looking
all.
chick.
Because when I scroll down, says all of it fake page, fake page, fake page, fake page,
Yep.
fake page, fake page.
I'm
Oh, a
like,
real
well, one of
page. Oh,
y'all
you
come
got
out
naked
here and show
pictures.
me
Fake
what
page,
y'all
fake
look
page.
like then. Somebody come show me what somebody show me something.
I
Everybody
can't.
had.
The only person that tried to go toe to toe with me was that Rosie girl, and we all know that didn't end well.
Oh,
I
we
got bored.
already know. We knew
That's the
she
one
was
that keep
coming.
trying to. That's the one that keep acting like a fucking third grader. Trying to start. Jeffy, this what they saying about you. You ain't even got it
Baby,
right.
she,
Whatever
baby,
I
She
she
said,
is
want
a third
you
grader.
already
attention.
know.
She
And
She is a
whatever
want
you
third
saying,
grader.
she
I
want
know.
their
Ain't
attention
nobody
over
playing.
there.
Girl, stop playing.
She
Ain't
want to be
nobody
in the
in the
spotlight
second
so
grade.
bad.
Yes,
Yeah,
that baby ain't older than 18, 19 years old. She is in third
Yep,
grade.
she
I don't argue with
young.
yeah.
you.
She
I
needs
had fun
therapy
with her.
already. She already needs to go to
No, I
therapy.
think she's 28 though, y'all. Because I think told me one day. I think the
Oh,
bitch
we gonna have to
28,
pray for
but
that then. We gotta
she
pray
needs to
about
grow
that.
up. Yeah, she
We
needs
gonna
to
have to
grow
pray
up.
about that. Cause see, that baby need
Cause
Jesus.
yeah, I know her body look like she young, but no, she like 28.
Yes.
Right, right. It's
But
giving
like I told her,
12-year-old
I'm
boy.
32 and you still a little girl under me because I know I done been through way more than you done been through, the girl. Like, leave me alone. Like, we not even on the same level. You probably still stay at home with your parents,
I'm
which
telling
is
you.
fine.
You
Like,
got
but
to,
leave
as
me
much as she on the internet
Yup.
starting shit, she on the
And I
internet
already
more
told
than
her,
people
I
that
told her
don't
I
work.
ain't work. And I told the motherfucker why I ain't work. And I told her,
But
don't
so
worry about it. I
what?
got my
You
own
taking
house.
care of your kids. You taking care of your
I
kids.
know that's right.
Exactly.
And you
And I
still
told her I got my own
do
house and my bills are paid.
hold on,
See?
you don't go to a job and physically clock in, but your side hustle, selling hair, selling,
Exactly.
or whatever you do, they don't need to know your business. You still got it going on. They don't need to
Exactly.
know. That's what they get for thinking, thought, and thought they knew. Huh? I just told
It's
you a
talking
little bit.
about I'm living off disability. Girl, I look,
Girl,
I
bye.
wish I was
Disability
living, but
can't
I
take for
don't.
nothing. Disability can't take care of nobody. They need to go somewhere
Nope.
with that.
I've been sick enough to get it, but I don't get disability.
Girl, they know black people at our age do not get disability unless we half
Mm-mm.
dead.
We gotta be half dead.
Heck
But
yeah.
when I start coming on live and I show them that I can walk, I can run, I can do all that shit. So they gonna see that I'm not on disability.
Girl,
Is
forget
how.
Exactly. They
she
so
just trying to find
yo, I
something.
really cannot with them. Yo, I kid you not. They are so lucky that they are behind that page because
Mm-hmm.
listen.
And that's where they're going to stay.
Cause I
That's
kid
Yep,
you
that's
not.
not
I'm
gonna come
like, yo,
out.
y'all are not even serious right now. Like, I know for a fact one, they don't have no real life because what they do all day
All
long,
day,
all day,
all day.
all day long, all day long, all day long, all day long, and then you
It's
got
no
this
way
weirdo
I could
all in
dedicate
my
my life
inbox.
to nobody all day and be posting
Period.
for
Like,
them.
and like I
I'm
told
not about to
Shorty,
do
I
it.
said,
Are
you
you freaking kidding me?
what happened?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, y'all.
What?
You are kidding me, bros.
What?
Hold on.
The
Shit.
hell?
This is what I'm talking about. This is why we do what we do when we support our people, while we show love to our people. This is why we do what we do. I'm finna show y'all some cold shit. You are
Please
fucking
do.
Please do, cause you
You
Lord
ain't talking
giving
about
me
Kevin house being
anxiety.
on
no,
Facebook, huh?
no.
Okay.
I'm finna show y'all. This is fucking
Cause I knew
amazing.
they did that shit earlier.
Yeah, I saw
You,
Tim.
that,
you,
and that was OD.
what did they
Yeah.
do?
They
Put his
posted
house
Kevin's
on.
house.
Yeah,
Who house?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin with his brother?
Yeah, his brother.
Yeah.
They put his house on the book today.
For what? What's wrong with it? His house is
Because one of them
amazing.
claimed that he put their address out. I've never seen nothing like that.
Kevin ain't did nothing like
No,
that. He
they
never.
saying that since Toya did it to
Oh.
him, that yeah, that she was like, "Oh, your stuff not worth showing, so I'm gonna show your brother." Girl, by and
Oh
then trying to say like his
wow.
stuff.
Wow.
They
Oh,
say
you
he
know
paid
his house?
$5,000 a month. Okay, you can look at this man
So
house and tell that it's a big house.
he got a 3-story motherfucking house with a lake in the. You know what
Okay,
though?
and
Let me tell you
Laomi
something.
paid 5,600 a month. He paid 5,000 a month. Okay.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know they didn't wrote a check they ass can't cash, right?
Why you say that?
Hmm.
Because
Yeah,
Kevin
show
don't
us
play
what
that.
happened. Wait, show us what you
Kevin,
just told.
okay,
Yeah.
Kevin does not play that. They didn't wrote a check that they butt cannot cash. Trust that. Okay, here we go, y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
ready?
Show us this. Yeah.
Do y'all see
It,
this?
what?
What?
We can't. We can see your TikTok. I mean,
Oh,
your yeah.
hold
What
on.
is them reels?
Yeah, hold on. Let me make it bigger for you. This is in a matter of moments, y'all. Look at
This
that
last one.
right here.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
And this one is 2.2.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really really
Girl, is
good.
that what
That
you was saying? Oh my God, why I fuck up?
Yeah, because wait,
I'm
just
finna
not
throw
even
you out
20
the
minutes
window.
ago, not even 20 minutes ago, it
yeah.
was
She
not.
just post. Didn't you just post it
No,
or?
I posted it early, but I looked at it like 20 minutes ago and it was
Oh
not
yeah.
there. Yeah, so
Oh yeah.
we finished.
Show
Let me
did.
go.
It's like at two something.
Yeah.
It was like
Let
at
me,
two something. Yep.
yeah, but yeah, it wasn't there.
Girl, I thought you
Thanks
But
told
for
me
hell, we
everything
supporting
know
me
was
with
that he
this,
coming.
man.
shared
No,
it.
that's
That's
too
It took me
much.
a while, man, through all the trials and tribulations. A lot of things going on, man. Gas prices going
that
up,
was a
man.
nice one.
I'm not a millionaire, man. I'm still broke, man. I'm still on my grind, man. Got a little girl to feed, man. I
Oh, that's
gotta
what's
try to act
up.
like I'm the richest rapper. I ain't the brokest either. I'm
This
far from
is
the
the
richest, man,
family
but I
that he
still
has.
grind. I do
So,
this for
like
the
I was
world,
saying
man.
at the beginning of
I
it,
do this for my
how
family.
he how
Chia,
after
King of the
going through
Cat.
that tragic
Yeah, they
surgery
bringing
he
me
went
back.
through,
I brought them with me
this was
this
all
time. If you
wiped
feeling
away.
the crack,
Sis, we
it's
can't
been
hear
a
you.
while
We
since I
can't hear
Oh,
spit
you.
I'm
that
sorry.
fire. Brought me out of retirement to my empire. I am on fire since I came back home. To all my niggas in the A, I put the
Okay, they get the message. But that's what I was saying after that hell of a surgery he had and trying to survive and going right to overseas after the surgery where they did not have the proper care if he needed it to push and push and pushing, all that was swiped away from him
Mm-hmm.
for something that could have been done so much better. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And then the people with the lies, and that man is really afraid to be around his children because of the lies that they were going to set him up with. They were trying to
Yeah.
set him up
They
with.
out for blood. When it comes to Robert, they want to take him down. They don't want him making no money. They want him down to where he living out a car and look like it or living with somebody.
But that's
They
why I say I admire him so much, sis, because with all this stuff that's going on, that man is still pushing through.
He's
This,
still pushing. And it's hard
absolutely.
for a man because we know a man, they got pride, they got all of this stuff, and he done been through so much, and who could he really turn to
Yo, it that
with
just
everything?
kicked me out and kicked me back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
No, we didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Oh, that thing just kicked me on out and just keep me. Okay, I'm back in though. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sis. What you say?
No, I was just saying, like a man, they have pride and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And with everything that he been through, like we I can see like worry in his eyes sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
the man is just tired, y'all. This girl is just like
Man,
fucked over him.
he said, can you imagine not one, not two of your kids, but all five of these kids that you have grown attached to for all these years that you have raised? He raised those children. He raised them because they were babies when he came. So those were
Hmm.
his babies. And so not only did you turn his oldest, his firstborn against him, You're attempting to turn his baby girl against him. Then you turn your children against him, and there's nothing he can do about those three until they get older and realize, oh, this is my daddy. Now those
Right.
poor babies have two extra men in their lives that still don't amount to that one man that was in their lives. You know what I
Right.
mean? Two men. And you can add the dad, so you can say three. Three men in those kids' life that don't amount to that one man. And in
That's right.
that thing that tribute that I was showing, you see different things with the kids. He has the kid pictures where they were
Yeah,
this
I love that.
age.
Yeah.
He has kids where he's a picture where he's teaching them things that they need to be taught as a man. Like
Right.
the one little
Yeah.
boy, I don't know their names and I'm not gonna say their names, how he got upset had he, I believe truly in my heart, had he had been with his father, because that the truth is his father, um, that reaction would have been explained to him. It would have been talked to. They would have talked it through. You know what I mean? I don't
I don't
even
even
think he
think
would have
Robert
acted
would have
like.
did that. No, he wouldn't have did. I don't think he would have did that. To be
And if he did
honest,
it, he would have.
you talking
He
about
would
the
have.
flower prank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he would have did that.
Yeah, and the babies are going through something. Whether you turn them again and make them lie, tell them to say this or say this because it was proven on camera. He said, "Well, if you had told me, you didn't tell me nothing, or if you had told me, I would have said it or whatever." So we already know how the story goes. Um, how do you think they're thinking or they're going to think they probably want to be back with their dad, but they probably feel, well, dang, I done told a lie on my dad, so he probably not gonna love me. Baby, your daddy still love you. Right now,
Yeah,
he
he
just can't
do.
be around y'all because he don't want no problems and he don't want y'all to be in a sticky situation
He
between
can't
the
really
two.
be around him when she not
Right,
even allowing him to be around his
right. But he
Right.
real
loves y'all.
biological child.
Yep, them
So,
babies always gonna have a place in his heart, because he
and I'm
raised
pretty
them.
sure them kids know that kids are smart. They know what's going on. And then she the type of mama, she talk right in front of her kids. So
Right.
the kids know what's up.
Yeah. So that, I mean, that's for one. I mean, because I have two sons and I've had mates, whatever, and men don't treat your kids like they should. So
Oh no.
when you have children that adapt to a man that they can trust, they don't feel like it's going to touch them, go in their room at 3 o'clock in the morning, or anything like that. That is a jewel that you cherish.
Hmm.
If for
I'll be
nothing,
honest, a man like Robert, I'm not saying that she didn't go through nothing because I
yeah,
know he's not perfect and I know he got
right,
his ways, I can tell. But I think the good outweighed the bad.
exactly.
I just feel it in my heart.
Exactly. I just, I don't know, man. That's just, woo. Bless his heart. Bless their heart. I pray that that girl get herself together
Hmm.
for those children's sake.
Same.
I
And
pray that that
I
boy.
pray that they be able to co-parent. I'm sorry, sis. Go ahead. I'm
Right. No,
waiting.
you fine. You fine. That was more important than what I was about to say.
Because
I
that's
pray
like
that
what I'm really praying for, that they can come to a like a
mutual agreement.
agreement
Yeah.
and get this stuff straight and get this stuff off this internet, because I am tired of clicking on this internet seeing this bull crap every day.
Check this
This
out.
shit is stupid.
Check this out. They ain't gonna never come to a mutual agreement. You want to know why?
Hmm.
Because she's too busy trying to outdo him, but you cannot outdo a master at his own game. See, you didn't stay long enough to learn all the rules to the game. You feel me? You
Hmm.
jumped up when you thought you had when you thought you had a what is it, connect four? No, baby.
Hmm.
Like I say, they play chess, not checkers.
That's right. I wish the best for
Yeah,
both of them, but
that's
Yeah,
right.
it's the
this has been went
trolling
on
for
for too
me.
long.
You see what Janisha say? Janisha, I think I'm
Yep.
spelling it.
Yeah,
The
it's the trolling for me. Somebody did message me or sent me a notification from something called Country Wayne Foundation talking about, oh, they shared my post and then said I'm the winner for $75,000. Y'all know who I think that is, right?
No, they all the post they always do that because a lot of people She has one on her page. He got one. It's just somebody who make up some shit for you to click on their page. But whatever you do, don't put your information in because that's a way for them to get your email address and all your information.
Right.
Yeah,
I just think that that's a specific person, though. I
yeah,
just
no, they
know
always, yeah, they
I
always.
think
I
it's
don't know
her.
about Country Wayne, but I know they had it. I inbox him. I say, look, somebody keep telling me I won some from you. I don't want nothing from you. I'm just a supporter. But take it and give it to somebody else.
I'm telling you, they be
They'll
so
come to
crazy with
agreement in
that.
the future. Janelle
Yep.
gonna leave and she's gonna dry up. She'll try to dip back around as she
As
matures.
she mature.
Yeah.
Yep.
Soon as he leaves her and she ain't got nobody else or ain't nobody gonna deal with her, she'll be trying to give him the sad face. But he's got to be strong and know that you left. That you better look back on all the stuff.
I,
The
I don't
twenty
think he. I
seventeen
don't think
plot.
that man will ever deal with her on that level no more.
The
Too much.
2017 plotting.
Wait,
His
they
heart.
broke
She done
up
did too
now?
much.
Oh no, we don't know if they broke up.
Oh,
Turtle. We don't know if Turtle and
But
her broke.
it's been kind of,
Turtle.
you
Turtle in
know,
law. Miss Onya.
they been kind of quiet over there, and she been putting
uh-oh.
little subliminals on the internet. So
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you something. Speaking of Turtle, let me tell you my perception. This is my opinion, you guys. When they were on that boat, I did not like this. And they were in, and the kids were showing a thing and all this other kind of stuff. And one of the kids went over there to say something to him. The way that he looked up at that kid, it was like he wanted to say, "Get the fuck away from me." I
Mm-mm.
excuse my French, you guys, but that's the look that he gave that
yeah,
kid. The kid went over
I
there
don't
to
think
say.
he be wanting
Lord.
to be bothered with them.
That's
Hmm.
what I saw.
He
I mean,
tired of
he
them.
have no kids.
And then no, don't let's not talk about the church. He was like, "Oh my God, what did I get myself into?" Those see, women have to pay attention
Yep.
to the
The
expressions
facial
of a
expressions.
man.
Yep.
The body expression, the facial expression, and definitely the eyes. You
That's
can
gonna tell
also
it
pay
all,
attention to the
baby.
breathing, you know, and it tells you a lot without them saying nothing. Nothing.
But you know what? Me personally, I feel like he been acting kind of funny with her, like acting kind of funny on when they get on live. It's after his birthday. His birthday didn't pass. He didn't really get nothing special. I mean, he got that watch, but he wanted a car. He wanted that new car for his birthday.
I
So we'll
can't.
see.
It's the new car
Yeah.
for me.
See,
I can't.
Janisha said
He wanted the new
she,
car.
he won that car. She said she stopped watching them, but she believed it based on the interactions with the kids. You mean about him being tired? Yeah, I'm thinking that's what she mean. But check this
Yep.
out. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh,
I can't
wait.
watch neither one of them. It's too damn boring. I can't do it.
Hold on. What's this mess? I hear about him talking shit while they in the car. Who does that? Yeah, she was talking about him being tired. Why would you say that all she do is eat if you get fat? That's what I heard. I'm not exactly sure
He
because I
did
can't.
say that. Yeah, I seen
What
it.
type
He
of man
told
are
that.
you? You should be glad that she came into your life because your nose
Yep,
go
he
up.
should be
I can
glad that
see
she
your
even want
brain through
his
your nerve,
ass.
your nose.
Yep.
Now mind
Well,
you,
I guess she got a lot
this
of kids, so she come with a package. So I guess she should be glad he want him.
no,
She should be glad that he want her. I don't know shit,
not
but
at
she got her
all.
own
Facts.
everything.
How about this?
You know.
How about I got an
Facts.
idea for Turtle. Why don't you drop off her necklace, her bracelet, her ring, and the watch, and get your and them Jordans and all, and get your ass to stepping? Since you
Uh-uh.
can't
How
be
about
with
she
her
stop
if she
paying for
fat,
that shit?
get on. I can't hear you, Brina. You far you
No,
far away.
sorry, boo. I was saying, how about she stop paying for that shit? It ain't nobody fault but
Mm-hmm.
hers. Anybody told
Correct.
her try to buy somebody love? That's her
You are
fault. Like
absolutely
Val,
Yep.
correct.
like I said, Val, like Cal
It's
said,
never gonna turn out
he
right
didn't
at
get enough
the
stuff.
end.
Yeah.
He didn't get
You
Yep.
enough stuff. Get
Yeah,
some
you
more
are
stuff.
absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. Look, this is how girl power works together. Not this bull crap that they doing. Go with her when she dead ass wrong against a man. How about this, Mister? Since you can't be with her when she fat and all she do is eat, how about you drop off the shit that she bought you and get your ass to stepping? because her kids can grow into them
Mm-hmm.
shoes and she can turn that watch and that ring and that necklace and that bracelet in for some money. So get on. And while you at it, drop her about 14 grand for all the food your fat ass ate because your neck then filled out. You look like
Oh
a
yeah,
chump.
you done gained
You
weight.
look like a fucking
But you
chump.
know
How
what?
about that? How about you get
But
your
you know
ass
what?
on?
Her
That's what you can do.
supporters, when he said that about her getting big and he say little things on the cool to put her down. Oh, they think it's so funny. They don't see the signs
Right.
of
Right.
our what I'm saying. They don't
Wait,
see the red flags.
did you see what Janisha said? She said her birthday coming up. We'll see what she buys herself. Oh, I mean what he buys her.
I'm dead.
Facts.
Cause I'm gonna say this. If he had bought her something, she would have showed it or said it. Come on,
She don't
baby.
never buy nothing.
Listen,
He probably
listen.
did,
I'm
and it
going to
was
say her
cheap.
name. I'm going to say her name. Brianna Hampton. Baby, your worth is more than that.
Hmm.
Okay? Baby girl, you don't need nobody who you always giving to and you got 4 kids. He could have been and went to the store and bought your kids a freaking Walmart outfit or something. And then for Easter, baby girl, I ain't never seen a holiday that you ain't celebrated with your kids and all of a sudden you ain't had no Easter basket, no Easter eggs. Come on, baby girl, that's
Or
not
they
you.
wasn't dressed in polo,
That's
all the matching polo, or
right. That's
uh
not you.
some Tommy
Don't
Hilfiger or something.
right. Don't change your ways with your babies for somebody because he can pack up and go at any time. Just like he
No,
said,
you know
if
what? He
it's
probably
that.
don't celebrate it, so that's probably
That's
why
him.
she
Go to
didn't.
your mama house. Take his ass to his mama
Hmm.
house if he don't celebrate. I'm sorry, y'all, when my mouth is dirty, but that's just
No, he
wrong.
telling the truth. I do not like
Mind
his
you,
ass, even though I don't like the things that she do. But I don't like
right,
his ass for real because
Right.
I know
right.
he a user. I know his kind. You came around, you got in her head, you using her, and you're not gonna get no blessings from using a woman with kids. A woman at all. You're not
Okay,
gonna get
she
no
got you your
blessings.
followers. You mad because your music sucked and it didn't go nowhere. You are not Truth, boo boo. Try it again. Find something else to do. Get your ass back over there on Wu Tang and try to stretch out for the next episode. Is it episode or
Yep.
season? The next season, because you
So
are
do
not
y'all think
around
he mentioned the truth name to spite her?
to what, huh?
Do y'all think he mentioned the truth name to spite her when he was like, nah, he's a king?
No, cause he know better. He knows better. He knows, and see he knows.
Hmm.
See he owes Latruth an apology. One, we ain't gonna even worry about him messing with his wife because they separated. They in whatever. But the fact that you always throwing them low blows, them low shots. This ain't
Hmm.
out yet. I'm the big stepper now. I'm the daddy. All you owe
Well,
him an
they
apology.
say that he called him a king on one of his lives or something. I didn't hear it or I
Right.
didn't
He
see it.
did. That yeah, they said he did.
Oh,
But even still, you owe him a flat out apology because that man
yep,
never put his mouth on you up until he
yep.
did
And
the one
please
thing.
stop
But that's because he
participating
came
in
up
the
wrong.
low down and dirty things she doing with his daughter. Like, don't get on the internet with the man daughter across your chest, and he can't see. He having a hard time getting his daughter right now.
Right. And you're not
Don't do
there
that.
for long. You know you're gonna be gone in a couple of months, if not two. Wait, let
Yep,
me
she
see.
said if it wasn't for the truth, he wouldn't have a following outside of the 10 people who follow him from Woo. Yep,
Thank you. Thank you. Neither one of them would
they
be.
need to be
That's
thanking the
why.
truth for everything,
Yep, that's why I'm
everything.
giving him his tribute so people can see that this man, regardless of the fact of the. See, this is what people don't understand. Everybody wants to bring their past up prior to October and say he did this and he did this, and then they want to come with these fake receipts since July 2017, right? But this is what they're not
Hmm.
understanding. On that receipt, it said, I'm working on a plan, which means she had already started working on something to do to that
Yep,
man. Second off,
that's
you
why
had
she
been
got the
recording him.
recordings. That's why she
Right.
started recording
Right,
way
you had been
before.
recording him for all those years. Baby girl, you should have just got your stuff and left. You already had the baby. You could have got child support. You know what I mean? Come on. He would have
She
helped you
hated.
had
She
you
was
just
so mad and so bitter towards her husband. She even recorded him talking about his jewelry. What did he say about her? He never exposed nothing about her, and I know he
nothing.
knows some shit. I
Nothing.
know
He's
he
never.
just say some stuff about her, and
Yeah.
he never did it.
And that's why she ought to just say, you know what? I apologize to my husband, my current and soon to be ex husband, for all the stuff that I put him through. Because at the end of the day, he stood strong for his family, for whatever he
Hmm.
had. Because he knows some stuff, but he never put
That
it out
is a real man. And
there.
I'm
And it ain't
and
many
all
of
they can
them.
say over there, oh, is he be behind the fake pages? He be behind the fake pages. What do he say about her behind the fake pages? Because he's still not scandalizing her name. Because I know it's
Right.
some shit he can say about her.
The
We know she
only
don't cook. We know she don't clean up. We know she nasty. We know all of this. But have he got on the internet and just told that to us? No,
only thing he said, only reason why we know stuff about their family and what they went
because
through
of
is
her.
because of her. Him or the fake sister. They've been loyal and she's been reckless towards both of them. You are absolutely correct. I'm going
Yep.
to tell you, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. This is not facts. I am not a doctor. I do not diagnose, but I've been to school and I've worked with multiple types. There is some type of issue that he knows about just by listening to the recordings and what he was saying. And he knows that if he says it, it will destroy her. Regardless of how reckless he's being, he is trying not to destroy his child's
Yep.
mother
He do not want to.
of the
Believe it or
four
not, that
children.
man do not want to see her doing bad. He
Right.
don't.
He even tried to
He
help her
want her to
after
live
all of that.
good. He
Right.
don't want her to struggle. He know what it feels like to struggle. She
Guess
do
what?
too, but he really know what it feels like to
Yeah.
struggle.
Guess what? If she struggles from this point on, it's her own fault because she needs to think about all the money she spent for nothing on that man and all the money she wasted trying to outdo him for no reason when they
Yep.
could have been cordial and he could have still been helping her. She stole his manager and dogged him, and he did not even sue the management company. Man, that
Yep.
that is a
He don't
breach of
even. He
trust.
don't. He not even suing her for the defamation. I don't even think he doing nothing with that.
Nope,
The
none of that.
man don't want her money like that. They say he want alimony. I don't know how true that is. I don't
That's
believe
not
in
true.
it.
He said he didn't want alimony. They're lying. If
Yeah.
he wanted alimony, it would be in that paperwork that they've been showing. They
Yeah,
have not
yeah.
proven anything.
She want child support from this broke man that she claimed is so broke and say he
$84.
don't got it,
$84.
but she want child support.
How you gonna get
And she
child
got
support
she
for
over there
somebody with
taking care of a
$84?
whole nother man. Lord.
That's because she knows what he's capable of. She knows
Yeah.
that he will not
He know
stay
he
down.
a hustler. Yeah.
Absolutely. And she knows he's going to be something and somewhere she got up there say he ain't this, he ain't that. Well, baby, I do remember him being on red carpets with some stars, getting all you know what I'm saying, getting
Yep.
awards and da da da. Da. The worst he's ever done is let me shut up. I'm not gonna say that, but
The only thing
um,
he ever said was she just called her a liar. Okay, we all know that because we didn't caught her, and we didn't go off of what he said. It's from what we done heard and seen for ourselves. We done caught this girl in so many lies. That's what made me really stop caring for her, not
yeah,
because of Robin, because of how much of a liar she is.
right. How she
I
contradicts
can't
every
deal with
statement.
you, girl. Yeah,
Okay,
and
listen to. Go ahead,
okay.
baby. Go ahead, baby.
No, I was just saying, and then the children, like I'm not saying
Right.
she the worst mother, but she don't do them kids how I feel that she should do them.
Right.
You know.
And then agreed, he knows more. He released the things that he did release over a month later, which was extremely detrimental to his brand. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Which he could have released it right then. He's been going to premieres way back then,
Exactly.
and she was, you know what? And she was right there with him. He says he's put me in rooms, but in rooms that you could never be in and in front of people. Hold on. You went to one thing, you were sitting at a table by yourself. You were not being introduced to anybody. The other thing, you were sitting in a green room. The other thing, you were in the back videoing over everybody. Come on, man.
Yep.
Nothing you guys do is are you next to him.
She gonna have to
Okay.
grow up. She gonna have to grow up and realize that that man
Right.
helped her, and he would be the only
Stalking
person
Robert.
that would really help her if she get all the way down on her luck, like she need, and if she needed something, he would be the person that would pick her back up.
He could.
You don't you don't
I
bite the
would hope
hand
he
that
would.
feeds you.
I would hope he wouldn't. I would hope he fights for his daughter and get on about his business because that baby don't need to be
Hmm.
there, or she's going to end up just like them. Because
But
the
we already
oldest
know the
daughter,
type of heart he have.
yeah, but that oldest daughter, I feel so bad for her because she's getting no. We're not gonna even go there, but I feel really bad for her. If that
I
was my
do.
niece or whatever, I would just grab her and hug her and hold her and just
Yeah.
keep her with me all the
Because
time.
Brianna is stopping her from getting a lot of stuff that she probably could get. Like she could have a car by now. But the way
No,
that
no,
she's
no. I'm
handling her
talking about
daddy.
her. I'm talking about her oldest daughter, Brianna's
Oh, okay.
oldest daughter. I feel bad for that baby,
I know, I
that
know.
poor baby. Her, and you know what? Her dad, her real dad, her real dad adores her. Her real
Mm,
dad, I see it in his eyes when he looks at her, but he's just not close to her. He adores her. You can look
okay.
at the pictures when he's looking at her, when he's with her, he adores her. But he's not close enough to her and doesn't see her enough to show her or
Outlet.
whatever.
Yeah.
I think she likes the fun and spontaneity, however you say that word, in old boy. But he's not a family man or someone to be with long time. He
Hmm.
is if he could be, but being the fact that she has children and he doesn't understand the complex movements or the complex responsibilities, or if that's even the right
Yeah,
word
I don't think he's
that it
ready.
takes.
He needs to grow up because he's very
Yeah,
childish. Anytime your daughter, how old little Lala is, probably about
yeah,
uh
he child.
10, 11, and she
Mm-hmm.
even said he was childish. So, you know,
True.
if your
Second
daughter
note,
say he
right.
childish.
And the fact, this is what made me mad with her, I have not seen anything else. Not even if somebody sends it to me, you can tell me about it, but I don't want to see it. When that baby said he came in my room at 3, and she was like, "Oh yeah, he did a prank," and I woke up at 4 in the morning. You know what I woke up to do,
Yeah.
girl?
And the kids were standing right there. Mm-mm-mm.
No, no, it ain't even about the kids standing right there. He in the room at 3, and then he comes in the room with you to do the do.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, bye.
Mm-hmm.
No, ain't no way. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
You
But she
don't
the
do that.
type.
Jesus
She
Christ.
the type. She would have to catch you right with her eyes for her to even,
Yeah, Jesus
you know.
Christ.
Some things you don't do with your stepchildren.
Ooh,
I wish a ninja would, y'all.
I'm
Ooh,
telling
let me
you.
do it.
Right.
Baby,
Thank
we
you.
about to turn the whole
Thank
house
you.
upside down,
Thank you. And
and
no
he gonna
one
be
else
out.
was awake. Thank you.
I'm about to turn that house upside down, baby.
Uh, but we're not saying he did anything. We're just saying that those are things that you don't look past and make fun and jokes and stuff like that of.
Right. No,
That's all we're saying.
absolutely.
We're not saying he did anything. No, we're not saying that. But that is
No, but
a
he had
sign,
no business in there. Period.
right? And
She
so
should
if
already let him know. Don't go in my child room anyway. Like
right,
he shouldn't
right,
go in there in the daytime and the night. Don't go in her room. She could be changing or anything. Do not
right.
go in her room.
And being that you were molested when you were younger or tampered with or whatever, you should be extra precautious
Extra
with your
cautious.
children.
Yep.
Period.
That's right.
That's what we're saying. So,
Yep.
baby,
And I don't
we're
like
not
how she
saying
let
you
them
bad.
wear like the I
We're
don't
just
like
saying,
how she let them wear the bathing suits. I would have to put some shorts on top of it for them because even though they little girls and they should be able to wear a bathing suit, but just put them on a little pair of shorts or something on top of it.
I know I make
It's,
my daughter wear shorts on everything,
yep.
pajama dresses and everything.
Put a little pair of shorts on top of it because you just never know what these men, they really be looking down there at them, you know. They do.
nowadays, yeah, they are bad. These people are really bad these days. It's sad. It's really
This is
sad.
it.
It's really sad. I just, um, I just don't like the fact that, in my opinion, I don't like the way that he treats her. This is a person that has 3 million followers to yo what you didn't have, and she made you, man. She made you, bro. That's what you mean. She made you. She did to you the same
Mm-hmm.
thing he did to her, right?
Yep.
And you do not show you show nothing but disrespect. Dude, you are not a king. You
On the
have
cool
not
though.
made
He do it
king
on the cool.
status. Yeah, you have
Mm-hmm.
not made king status yet. So you need to bow down. You should be rubbing her freaking feet. You should be rubbing her booty. You should be cooking her dinner. I ain't seen you in the kitchen cooking nothing yet. Dude, you ain't nobody. Who are you?
At all.
You ain't made it yet. You did a few things. We had to Google to see who the hell you was.
Well, see, it ain't no affection because I don't think he's really attracted to her like that, Janisha.
No,
I've been said that, and to be honest with y'all, I don't think she really want him like that. I think she just using him for they using each other. She still want her husband, her ex, whatever. That's who she want. But I don't think they like each other like that. If Robert was to say come back, well, let's be back together, I feel like she would go in a heartbeat.
Facts.
she better.
Yep.
She better.
Yep.
Cause hey, you know how they say one man's junk is another man's treasure?
Yep.
Yep.
Well,
Ain't nobody
baby,
gonna do her like he did. Nobody's gonna do her the way this man, that man worshiped the ground that girl walked on.
baby,
I mean,
anytime a man let you look at his phone and you got all access to his phone anytime, all day, and you check his phone every day, and you
hmm
still cannot provide a proof
not
fact,
only that, he gave her whatever she wanted. He let her dress however she wanted. He just treated her. I mean, that's how he did on camera. So I
yeah.
feel like it was actually, and Brianna is spoiled. He
Here
had
go,
her spoiled right.
yeah, here go the facts. How many times did he upgrade the ring? Because she had to persuade, not persuade. She had to put on a persona for the followers. Girl, them followers probably want your man. Them
That's
followers
what I
probably ain't got
said.
nothing you got.
I said if they had the opportunity, the main ones that's sitting, that's talking, if they had the opportunity to be with that man, they would be with him.
Period.
Facts.
Period. Period.
What?
They
Who
be
wouldn't? If
standing in line.
a single woman, and knowing that that's a good man, who wouldn't? Because I know I would.
Sh- Girl, stop playing with me. We not saying we want them because we know we not here.
No, don't want
We
him. I'm
not
not
saying that.
desperate because I don't even,
We're not
I
saying
guess I
that.
think he's a very attractive man.
Yeah.
But am I attracted
They
to him?
always,
No, I don't like
soon
him.
as you try to support him just as a regular supporter, here
Right.
they
Yeah,
come. Oh, you must be sucking this man. Oh, no, I got my own man to do that with. Why
Right.
y'all not saying that about my
exactly.
own? Do y'all not see him? Is he not black enough? Do y'all not see that
Yeah.
Right.
black
We're
in
not
my
saying
man?
that we want him or we want to be with him.
Like,
We're just
dang.
saying that because he is a genuine and he's a really good man and they're very hard to come by.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? We know that
That's what
he's
makes
not
me.
perfect, people. We know that
Yeah.
nobody's perfect. But you know what? He's damn close. How about that?
Oh yes.
On a scale of
Yeah.
1 to 10, he's about a freaking 9.
Yeah. That's just how I feel about
How
him.
about
I
that?
feel like that
He
man
worked.
have a good heart.
He
I can feel it.
Let's put it like this.
He
Let's
really
let's count
does.
the
I
options.
mean, support me and doesn't want anything in return. I can say that
Yep.
firsthand, but the stuff they be
Yep.
saying, I just be like, do y'all not see what Facebook is for? Like, have y'all never seen somebody genuinely support another person? There is no
Right.
catch. There is
Like
no, hey, buy this, pay for it. None of that.
I was in his comments one time, sis, and I don't know who the lady was because she never answered if I could send it to her in the inbox. But she said, what's your page information? I want to support you. And I told her, she said, send me your page, drop it. She wanted me to drop it in his comments. I said to her, I said, can I send it to your inbox? I said, because this is his page and I will not disrespect him that way by dropping my link in his
hmm
page.
Right.
I'm sure
hmm
he would not have mind, but the
That's what I was
fact
just
that,
thinking.
yeah, I'm on him supporting him. I'm not trying to get people on his, you know what I mean? That's not what my objective is. My objective is to show this man that there are some good people out here that
That
support him
still
for him.
care. Yeah, that's will
Right,
support you. We want
right,
to see you in. You know.
exactly.
And what I was gonna say, like the wife, if y'all notice, she don't share nobody's stuff on her page. You know, I don't know why. I don't. know why she don't. I don't know if she feel like she too big or whatever, but she don't share. I don't see. I haven't been on her page in a while, but I don't see nothing that she share on there of nobody's. Like Robert share people stuff. So and shout people out. She don't even do
I,
that.
I'm proof
Yeah,
that
I
he
guess she
shared.
feel like she too big. I guess she feel like she too big to do it.
I'm proof that he shared. I got one 8.9 and one 8.8. And no, I'm not monetized for it. I do not get paid for those. It's just out of genuine love, concern, and care for a person. And I've never
Hmm.
been a fan, a person who was a fan of somebody like this. But he literally stole my heart because of the way
Mine
he
too.
stood up and was a man, and he took all this stuff. Oh my God, like, and he
Yeah.
never faltered or flayed or almost slipped and said some stuff, and he just stood strong
Yep.
every day. Like I said, this is what I said to him. Every day you got on this camera being beat down with a smile, still trying to inspire people. You know what I'm saying? And that
Right.
in itself,
Really did though.
man, helps you learn how to go on and carry on. You be like, damn, if he can do it with the hundreds and thousands of people just beating him up
Yep.
every day.
And he get on here with a smile. You know, he still have that
Right.
soft, genuine heart. Like he still care about people. So that's amazing for real. Cause
I
they
just,
they trying to run that man crazy
mhm.
they really trying to drive him crazy. They trying to run him off this internet.
And like Sage in the city was telling us, when you have emotions and something's going wrong, the first place that it hits is your stomach. So
Mhm.
without him having a stomach, the next places are your heart and your brain. You feel me? So you got
Mhm.
to think of how hard this stuff is hitting him. And she does not care. That's what bothers me. How could you say you loved a person who took care of you and your children? Okay?
Mhm.
He told you for the first 4 years you didn't have to pay for anything. And the one time when this man had cancer and you wanted him to stop doing stuff. You wanted him
Yep.
to stop hustling and promoting his music. The first chance you get, even though he was still sending you cash apps because he was still getting money because we saw them, you take every
You kicked him
opportunity,
while he was down.
right,
You
to
stumped him
lie.
while he was down.
Yeah, and boost up the amounts. You give them $70, you gotta say it's $7,000. You give them
Yep.
$20, you gotta say it's $2 million. Like, get the frick out of here. What? Let's add up them 4 years when you came over
Yep.
there and that beat up. What was it? A
I
hundred?
bet
Some
you he
people
done
say
did
hundred. Some
way
people
more for
say ten.
her ass than she could ever do for him, y'all.
Right.
Way
Cause
more. They want to
right.
put it like, oh, she took care of him. She was paying out the bills only when he got sick, and she left. She moved out the house on him, so she didn't do it for long.
Thank you, Janisha. You see that? You see that? Oh
Yeah.
my God, I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, I was like, Robbie, why are you taking up for him? And he abused her. Woo, it was you against the whole internet in those comments. LOL. I told y'all. Remember, I told y'all,
Hmm.
everybody, people, but somebody blocked me, and
Yep.
I don't know why
You
she
told
blocked
me
me.
that you and Cal
Miss
was the
Cal
first two.
and Miss Cal, I don't even understand why she blocked me because I've never said anything disrespectful to her,
Yep.
and she said she was gonna
Yeah, she
unblock me,
did
but she
block her.
didn't. And I was like, what the hell? I told you I was in there when somebody said, oh, I don't think they had no boo boo. I'm just not. And Janisha, I've never been have I, in your own opinion, I want you to tell the truth. Don't cut it, don't sugarcoat it. Have I ever been real, like just flat out disrespectful like they are or like people are now? If I have been, baby, correct me and check me because I will, I go back and find it and I will
You'll
apologize.
receive it. Yep.
I know I said
Hmm.
some stuff, but I mean like the real disrespectful stuff. I will, cause I tried, but I might have, cause they might have sparked the nerve back then, girl.
Yeah, and for a minute, Robbie had to bag off a little bit because it was too much.
And
She
I
just
told
starting to get right, like really back into it, like she
him,
was at first.
and I told him, I went to him, I said to him, I said, I'm still supporting you. I just got to bag off. I didn't go to him and tell it. I sent a message to where everybody else sends a message to, and I said, "Thank you, sis. Thank you. I try because it's
Yeah,
hard.
Robbie is a very positive person.
Ooh, it's
Um,
hard. It's hard. It's
even when a
hard."
lot of people don't know when she even being nasty because she still gonna give it in a nice way. You just gotta be able to kind of catch it.
Yeah, I know, and I be feeling so bad sometimes after that too.
Yeah, but it
I be,
don't be bad to where they even notice that it's
yeah,
even.
yeah, that's true. Oh wait, I'm coming, Brie. Hold on.
She used to put them paragraphs in there, huh, Janisha?
Uh huh. That I used
Yeah,
to
my
pick
bad. I
up.
What
got
we call her,
kicked
the
out.
paragraph queen. Her and this other lady, Neat. They the
Yeah,
paragraph queens.
but I don't remember Knit back then myself. But she probably
No,
was
no,
there. But because she was on the same
no.
side
She
as
said she came in late. She,
oh, okay,
oh,
okay.
oh, was she
I'm back
on
in,
Bree's
y'all. I
side
got kicked
first?
out.
Ain't no telling.
Oh, you back in,
Yeah.
Brina?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what? The hardest part about doing your own hair is that you literally do it at your leisure. Oh my goodness, because I'm like, I just sold in another bundle and I'm gonna sit down.
You almost done with it?
Yes, and that's the part. It's like, oh my God. Once I get done, then I have to flat iron. I have to hot comb, the lace part down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
it's
I
gonna be
love the
cute though,
fact that when it's
girl.
done, yeah, I got some blonde. I'm gonna put some blonde in it
You got straight
Girl,
hair?
wait.
too. Like blonde streaks.
Oh, that's gonna be pretty.
Can y'all imagine if I tried to do my own hair?
Girl,
It'd,
imagine me trying to do mine.
I
it'd
think the
probably look
only
like my
reason
damn eyelashes look right now.
yeah, the only reason my arms look muscular is because I have to do my own braid downs or my own plaits and stuff like that. I kid you not. You
Mm-hmm.
want to work out your arms? Do your hair.
Do you have?
Yeah, see, I can't live because of my I'm gonna call it my fibromyalgia. One of my points is my shoulders. I can't
Oh.
lift my arms up like that. But wait, can somebody give me the key to getting this glue off my eyes? I have rubbed my eyelids chafe. I have washed.
Vitamin E, vitamin E oil, coconut oil.
I use coconut oil. That's what I've been using. I think I got some in my
She put hair
for
glue on it, and
Oh,
I'm
and
not understanding why the
alcohol.
hair glue not coming off.
alcohol.
90% proof alcohol. I totally forgot. Alcohol removes glue. That's what you use to remove your lace glue.
Okay, because
Hmm.
let me tell
But
you.
you
But can
said
she
it's
put
on
that
your
on her
eye
eyes,
though,
sis?
so
I probably got to put it on a towel and take it off, huh?
I was just finna say put it on like a little cotton ball, but wet it with water first, like a flush. Y'all know I just taught my kids how to flush their eyes. I'm weird. I was teaching them that because I was telling them, when y'all are in school and stuff, and these kids be out here playing around with stuff they don't have no business. If something get in your eyes, you need to learn how to flush your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I be here teaching them stuff like that. But yeah,
That's good
yeah. If
though.
you do that, yeah, because I'm woo. My daughter almost had a heart attack. Something flew in her eye. I'm like, girl,
You gotta teach her how to do that, her mama.
you're
She
so
is.
dramatic like your mother. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Well,
just
hell,
take
at
a little
least you
cotton
honest with
ball,
it.
huh?
I said, at least you honest with what is called the theatrics.
Child. Both of my kids, I be looking at them like, why y'all be trying to do me? Let me do me by myself. I don't need y'all to help me do me. Because they're just like me. They're funny and they're
Oh, they be
goofy
trying to
and
be. Do you, Brina?
oh, they joke me all the time. I love it. When I tell y'all my son very disrespectful. I say something to him, he'll be like, your mother. I'll be like, wow, my goodness. Wow, you
Your
just said my
mother.
mother? So I talk back to I'll be like, your grandmother. He'd be like, daddy. He just say stuff like that. I'd be like, your little sister. My daughter be standing right there. She'd be like, don't put me in it. We all be here
She's
joking each
so
other.
cute. Her
Because
little
I
cute
tell
self.
them
I
when y'all
love
go to
her
school,
laugh.
yeah, I told them, I said, if y'all go to school and y'all start crying about kids joking y'all, and I joke y'all all day, I'm gonna be mad.
You, Rena, what's that
Yep.
video you
And your
did? I
mama
forgot.
is a roaster.
Like
You
I
gave me
Shit.
joke
time to
the
do
shit
that
out of my
dance.
kids, so I be looking at them like I know you're not crying because somebody said your head big. I call your
Yes, your
big head
mama a
big
whole
head ass
roaster.
every day.
Yeah, you know what? That's a shame. We have to prepare our children for that these days because
Yeah,
of how cruel
seriously,
people are. That is so sad.
seriously.
You are. That is so sad.
That's why I get like when people be like, "Oh, I could take a joke," and then you tell a joke and they be looking crazy. You be like, "No, you really can't take a joke. You don't know how strong you are
Mm-hmm.
till somebody say something you don't like, and you see what your reaction is, because you know
Yeah,
you're only responsible for you. You're only
Janice,
responsible for
tell
how
her
you
like
react to the
that.
situation. But
Hey,
for the kids, I be like, man, y'all better not be crying over somebody at at the little camp saying this and saying, "Child, boo."
I had to teach my son to not roast my baby
Mm.
boy because his jokes was so cold. Let me
Oh
tell
They
yeah, he
want
you.
to
don't
fight.
play.
Woo!
They
But
want to
see, the
fight.
thing of it is, when he roast, it was warranted because he would let you roast a couple times, roast, while he's sitting up there looking at you, smiling, because he already know what he gonna say. But when he say what he gotta say to you, now you've been gave him five, right? But that one that he
Mm-hmm.
hit you with was gonna tear your soul inside out and cover you up, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna put you in a room. And I had to tell my baby, I had to teach him. I said, babe, what you got to understand in this nasty world is people like to say things and do things to you that they cannot handle themselves. I said, so you really got to think about what you say and how you say what you say and be ready for the consequences of people who cannot handle what you say afterwards,
I
which is
just had that
90% of the people.
conversation. I
So,
literally just had that conversation with my son. Jesus
yeah.
Christ, y'all. He embarrassed the hell out of me. I was so embarrassed. You get to the point where your kids say something and you don't really know what to say in that instance. You
Mm-hmm.
just look at
Mm-hmm.
them. I had to take a Uber to go and get my car. My car was ready. We're in the Uber. I mean, nice man, y'all. I'm riding the car. I said, it's been a long time since I've been in the back seat of any car because I'm always the driver. Here come my son. Mind you, nobody asked for his big head ass opinion. Here he come. I never been in a car with a person this old before. I just looked at him
Oh,
like,
damn.
Jesus Christ, you did not just say. I said, that was not nice. Why would you say that? He was like, well, just being honest. Because my son is very matter of factly. That's just how he's very matter of fact. And a lot of people be like, yo, he's like very, wise for his age. That's just how he speaks. But I have to let him know some things you cannot say. Yo,
So
the
funny.
it's funny because when
Janisha.
he was learning, he's is ruthless. When he was learning how to read, y'all, this the other part he embarrassed me. We at the grocery
Janisha's
store.
killing me with these comments, y'all.
What you said?
Janisha's killing me with these comments. Wait, I
What
swear
you doing?
she's sitting up here with us with these comments. When I look down there, she hitting it on the nail.
When these kids,
Look at
they are
face.
ruthless. They are ruthless. So listen, y'all. We at the Kroger. The other time he embarrassed me when he was a little bit younger. He was learning how to read. Then with a lady looking at the Weight Watching food, and in the healthy category, and he's gonna say, "But she's still fat." And I just looked at him like, "Why are you
That was
like
my
that? Why
son.
do you say that?" Like
My
these are things I would never say like out loud, in public, because I try to show them I'm respectful. I say yes, ma'am, no, sir, please, thank you, because kids learn by example. But oh Lord.
my son asked me why was a man so little. Mama, why he so little? He not normal.
Oh my God. What do you do in those instances? Like, because, I'm a gentle parent. I don't beat my kids. So I just try to talk to them. Please don't ever do that again. Like, oh my God. Don't do that to me again,
I've
please.
never whooped my baby boy ever, 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 ever. My 18-year-old, he's never got a whooping. He got one by his dad, and I almost killed his daddy. Not literally killed him, but I was like, "Don't do that!" But but he was really young, so it was whatever. But
Child, boy, I'm scared to hit these kids. Any child born after 2000, I'm scared to hit them. I'm
I
scared of them.
never needed to. My baby has always been a
Mm.
good, calm kid, and I said it's because he gave me such a hard time when I was pregnant with him because we almost both didn't make it. You know what? We're gonna have to one day. I don't know when, Brina, and I know that me and you had similar situations, and I know that Drika had some similar situations as well. One day we're gonna have to get on here. We're not gonna have to talk about um, the things that we went through during pregnancy because we went through some tragic stories. If you guys feel comfortable with it, and
Yeah,
Janisha,
it could help
when,
somebody else. Shit, I went through it
yeah,
twice, so yeah.
yeah, because you know what, I was supposed to get paid big time for mine, like especially the last day, because it could have took me and my kid out because the nurse was not doing her nursing. The nurse wasn't nursing.
Tell that lady cussed me
Left
out.
me.
She went
Yeah,
off on me.
yeah. If they act up and the person actually hears them, Janisha, am I saying your name correctly? But if the person hears them, yes, the right thing to do is to make them understand that that is not nice. That's being rude and slightly well, really disrespectful, and they need to apologize because then
Yeah,
they'll be
that's
so
true.
embarrassed that they'll watch their mouth because now they're, you know what I mean. They'll be like, "Ooh, I better not do that no more because I ain't like the way I had to feel when I had to apologize." And then you teach your kids after that, when you say something about somebody, just don't say it so loud.
I told him, I said, you have a brain, right? I said, and there are thoughts that you have that mommy can't hear. So use that brain to store a lot of the nasty thoughts that you be thinking that you want to say out loud. Like when I work out and you ask me why my stomach's still big, see, stuff like that. You don't have to say out loud. You can just say those things.
No.
Yes, he does. If he sees me working out, like, and I work out often around my house, I do like different little stuff. Each station has like something I can do in it. He'll say that to me. He'd be like, "Mama, your stomach part is still kind of big though. Did I ask you though, bro?
Yeah,
Did I
they
ask
good
you?
at that.
Like I didn't ask you. I swear to God, I did not come to you and say, hey, can you tell me if I still look big?" My son gives he gives lots of unwarranted opinions. And you have to tell him sometimes you cannot say those things. You cannot say the first thing come to your mind. But I try not to get mad because he is like me when I was little. And I did say very mean things when I was little. I did embarrass my mom's friends. So I can't be too mad. I just gotta tell them not to do it.
My kids, they don't, they stop doing that. They learn the difference quickly.
Yeah, my mama beat the hell out of me. I learned very fast.
Y'all want to hear what I did before to my oldest son? This is so bad. So my oldest son, he's always had a crazy vocabulary. Like 2 years old saying this, it's the millennium. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
um got my mom ready to beat him because she thought he was being a smart ass when he said, Nanny, you're discombobulated, right?
Oh
So
no.
uh, when he was in school and he was cursing, and I always told my kid him, because my baby boy doesn't curse like that. I always told him, you don't need to use those words to express yourself because your vocabulary is vast.
Mm-hmm.
Later, to say that he went on to win an essay contest and the English teacher was embarrassed to go on the TV after him because of his vocabulary. But anyway, when he was in elementary, the little boy bought a tape recorder to school. After he picked with my son for so long, he recorded my son cursing. And
Oh.
it was so bad. I just started crying in the office because I was like, oh my God, where did he get this from? Because at that time, my mouth wasn't that bad. You know what I mean? It wasn't that bad. So I washed his mouth out with Irish Spring.
No.
I could not send him to school for 2 days because I did not know Irish Spring was the harshest soap in the world. I was like, "Oh Lord, they gonna
No.
get me. They gonna take me to jail for
I was
child."
gonna say, I thought that was
Oh my
bigger,
God!
figuratively, not
Do
Girl,
not.
literally.
no, you didn't. No, the hell
Wait,
you
hold on. You
didn't.
know,
Oh
'cause
my
that's what my mama and
God.
them used to say and do back in my day. So I was doing the same thing, but I didn't know nothing about Irish Spring because I didn't use those kind of soaps. I used a specific soap because my body was so sensitive. And I
Ooh.
was like, "Oh my God!" I said, "Boy," I was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh Lord, please let my baby,
You should
girl."
see the icky face I'm making right now. Just the smell of
Ooh,
Irish
I can
Spring
only
right now.
imagine. I felt like mess. Do you hear me? That
No.
was like the worst thing in the world. And after that, I tell you one thing for certain, two things for sure. If you are not an intelligent person, you cannot have a conversation with my son because you'll be looking at him like, "What? What are you? Why are you speaking in another language? What language is that, sir?" Like, period. I have to tell him when we're talking, wait, wait, hold on. I need for you to bring it back down some. I don't understand nothing you're saying. And I think I'm kind of smart with word connection, word association. You know what I'm saying? But with him, I'd be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come back down. Hold on. I'm not understanding what you're saying now. So, but yeah, to go on to say that it was not done for nothing, it worked out very well in the long run with his vocabulary.
Okay. I think for
And
me,
he,
I just enjoy raising a little boy. I was raised around a whole bunch of girls. It's just me and my other two sisters and my mom. So it's like always being raised around girls. And now I have, my man in here and then I have my son. They're smelly. They're smelly and they're icky. And oh my gosh.
what, little boys?
Yes.
Girl,
Yes,
my
they
little boys was something else. They
are
will, if their
smelly.
hands get dirty, they will come and wipe their hands on you because they did not want their hands dirty or their shoes. My sons will go through wet wipes like it was crazy, cleaning off their freaking shoes. Like, dude, go get your shoe towel and leave my wet wipes alone. No, they did not want them shoes dirty or them hands. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out what my man was doing. He'll wash his hands, and if he don't see a paper roll on the thing, instead of him just grabbing a new roll, I'll feel him put his hands on my back or my ass. So to me, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, he being cute. No, I go to touch my ass is wet. Why did you just wash your hands and dry your hands on my butt? Like, why are y'all like that? Why do y'all do those things? Stuff like
Man,
that drives
yeah.
me insane, yo. My son too. He'll wipe his hands on my sofa. I see all the cheese crackers all over the back of my sofa. It's insane.
Oh no. Oh no. Not
And
the
I know
cheese.
it's him too. But he gonna
What's
say
that
it's not.
scrumped? What's that? LOL, I scrumped.
Nigga,
Oh, I scrumped.
oh,
Duh.
she said
Y'all
yeah,
gotta
because
remember,
men are
I am
weird. They
so
do stuff like that. Like you
I
couldn't
am
just
so
grab him
out
and
of
play with
date,
him.
y'all. Please forgive me. I'm slow. SLOW to the T.
You good? These men just. It's just weird being raised in a house, and me telling my daughter like when you're around your brother playing rough and all of that, like you gotta wear your shorts because you bop around like you a little boy. You gotta chill out.
I was the only child. My mother's the only child. I had brothers and sisters on my dad's side,
Oh
but
wow, you're the only child.
um, I was always with my cousins. And I thought I was a tomboy. I wanted remote control cars, He-Man, Voltron. Yeah, give me some stuff to play with. I want the helicopters, and we played basketball. We threw bottles at each other in the desert. Girl, I wasn't playing with them girls. The girls come out, they want to play. I don't want to play with y'all. I want to go play in the desert. We finna have a bottle fight. uh No, ma'am. So when I got little boys, it was like, yes, yes, I
Mm-mm.
loved it. Man, it was amazing. Them boys,
There's something. I got my one little son. I want one more, but my son, he just to see him grow and just to see how he is over time. It's a reflection of your parenting, and I'm proud of myself. I really am. 'Cause even though he's a mess, he ain't benign. So he's still learning.
girl.
He got his little smart mouth. I have to tell him like, who is bro? Like, stop calling me bro. If I rearrange all your teeth, stop saying that.
Yeah, see, kids
I probably
nowadays,
threaten my kids more than I beat them. I threaten them
yeah,
way more than
kids nowadays got it a lot harder than we had it when we were growing up. So any parent that
Mhm.
has to parent their children now, I commend y'all. And I commend us, my age group, because my age group is more difficult than what my mother's was, and so on and
Yeah.
so forth. Because times have changed, and you
Yeah.
have to get that through the elders' head that times are changed. The times are not like they were when you were parenting.
So ain't
So the
these
kids have
kids.
so many more things that are they're influenced with. They have yeah, it is a lot harder than before. They have so many different things they're burdened with, approach with. Like, who would have thought
Yeah.
that all this stuff will be happening in the schools? Like, come on. Nobody would have ever thought that you have to go to school. School was the safest place back in the day for the
Facts.
kids, opposed to being with their parents. Oh, now you finna go to school because I don't feel like dealing with you today. Now you like, shoot, I don't know if I want you to go to school. Let me see. Let me think about it. Hold on. Let me see what's going on the news down here this week.
Like these kids, they don't even. I've never seen children that you have to beg to go outside. Me and Habib want to go outside way more than the kids do. And in my mind, I'm like, but I'm older than them.
Yeah.
I want to go outside and play soccer, but I want to do it because my kids want to be outside. Then that will help me want to be outside. I have to beg and pull teeth because they got the internet, they have TV.
Yeah.
Before it used to be stop sneaking out my house, stop going in and out my house, you let my air out. I have not heard
Okay.
nobody my age say that yet.
Girl, at when the street light, we used to be outside all day. Internet is taking over. Look, remember back in the day, you supposed to be in the house before the street lights come on,
Say
and
that.
your mom and daddy had to come out to the door and call you by your whole name about 4 times. Don't let me have to call you more than 2 times again. Next time it's three
Seriously.
times. It's on, and you might come on the second time, but after that you forget. They got to tell you the same thing again.
Now you
It's
got to go in their
crazy.
room and make sure they're still alive. See, this is a whole different routine. I
Yeah.
have to constantly keep checking on my kids, and y'all all right? Y'all good? Cause y'all been so quiet watching this TV, and then I have to take the TV away. I have to be the bad guy, and we like Daddy more because he gives us popcorn and TV. Well, I'm not your friend. I don't want you to like me more, cause that scares me. I want you to do what I say.
But you know what
The
though?
hell?
I'm gonna tell you something. It's safer. It's a whole lot safer with them
It
being in
is,
the
but
house.
it's oh man, I'm scared. I don't want to raise sheltered kids. I know what the outcome is of that. I know the outcome of a sheltered life. It's
I was
not
glad my
good.
baby didn't go outside, cause man, it was crazy.
Wait, see, you in Cali, right?
I'm in Vegas. No matter where
Yeah,
you
Vegas.
live, it's just
That's
crazy. People
true.
just, it was down here. The people, there were some people here that was just going by beating people or doing something to people. Then they went all the way across the country doing the stuff. Just
Oh no.
random people. They just do random stuff. There's a man that would go down the city where homeless people are and just hammer them, bludgeon them just like, what are you doing? Like,
These kids now they'll pick up a gun real fast. Oh my god.
do you know how many lockdowns it was at my son's school? It was so many they stopped alerting us. Only way you know is if your child tells you. It's safer, but there's no
Right. There's no physical socialization. Right.
socialization. Yeah,
Right,
they
and
do.
that makes them kids a
Yeah,
robot.
nothing.
I see it now. My child don't want to hang with nobody. He don't want to be around nobody. He just want to be in front of the TV. That scares me. Why do you
I'm,
want to be in front of the one-eyed monster?
but I'm
Why?
telling y'all, listen to me. What I'm saying. It's so much safer. So what we did with ours, we put them in sports. So that was their physical socialization. They
Yeah.
went. My oldest son, he played basketball and volleyball, so he was always gone. My youngest, when he played basketball, like basically out of from the 8th grade until he graduated, he probably had a month off total of playing basketball because he played basketball every day. Sundays, if he wasn't at basketball, he was at the gym. So and then he had a group of friends that from basketball, and they played on each team together. So they went to the same. They all got transferred to the same school because transferring schools out here is so difficult. If you it's crazy. So they played basketball together in the rec league. They played basketball together at school. They went to the gym together. If they went to the movies or hung out, everything was together. And that's pretty much the safest way because I told my kids, if you don't know someone and the life or the lifestyle that they're living or what they're into, it's probably not best that you jump into it because you never know, what they have going on. Because people, when I tell you it's a scary world for our children this days and age, baby. Told you my son got threatened with a blade at school.
Oh my god.
So, and the school police, they thought it was a joke. Oh, just go get a restraining order. What? At school? So that means most people that get a restraining order always have a weapon. So my son can bring a weapon to school. Is that what you're saying? because that's the only way he's going to be able to protect himself, because you guys are not going to walk him and monitor him to his class. No, we can't do that. And then when they go find the boy, they pick him up with a weapon.
Oh
Oh,
no.
he went to his classroom, left out of his classroom because he had a substitute. I didn't let my son go to school that day because he told my son he was going to roll up on him. My son wanted to go. No, sir. No, no, no. Some told me not to. When they went to go get him out of his classroom, he was not there. They had to go on the camera to find where the little boy was. Guess where he was? On the
Where?
other side of the school where my son's classroom was. And when they got him, he had a blade.
Oh my God.
So that would have been all bad.
That's awful.
So it's not safe anywhere. You just have to teach your children how to protect themselves. You have to teach your children how to hide. You have to teach your children how to socialize and whatnot. It's sick. And I said this when you have this was my solution, because a lady from the news asked me. She said, "What do you suggest should have happened? Should we have just kicked him out of school and then he'd have more time to roam around and be free?" I said, no, first of all, he should have never been back into school, because if he gets expelled from Clark County School District, that means Clark County School District, not expelled from one school just to go to transfer to another school. I said, when it's a situation like that, they need to go to that behavior school, and their parents or whoever they're with need to be accountable for making sure that they're there and behaving. I said, second off, you need to stop putting, because they put my one friend's kid in one, and she wouldn't let her kid go because her kid was only like 10, 11 years old. And
Mm.
it wasn't even her fault. I did a thing on my live like for that. You can't put certain kids in those schools because they'll eat them alive. And then I had another friend who had his son at the bus stop, and they got off the bus stop to do some stuff, to do some damage to him, who was about to fight the daddy. Like, what are y'all doing to these little babies? These are little kids being jumped on, harassed, and bullied by these big 11, 12, and these kids are not small anymore. So if you have a small kid, you have to ensure that you know what's going on with your kid, even though they don't want to tell you. You got to be able to look in their face to know if something's wrong every when they get ready to go to school. It's just something else. Let me tell you, I'm so glad my babies is out of school. I think here's my other thing, and I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let y'all talk. I think that kids should, when these, because all these kids are doing all this stuff because the parents and the mothers and the kids and just we all got to work and stuff. I think that since the teachers cannot control some of the kids because of the home bringing and the way that kids change when they're out of the home, I think the kids should go to, like, you remember how year round school was? You go to school for so long at school and then you're at home. I think they should have, okay, you're gonna go to school for a month or two, and then you're gonna have to be taught at home by your parents for a month or two, so your parents can see how you behave and how you act. And then you come back to school, and then you go home from school. And if you misbehave in school, instead of just getting RPC'd or whatever, your parents need to be responsible for you and your behavior at home. You got to finish your work and do everything the same. You got to be in front of that computer all day. You got to be on camera, and your parents have to ensure that you're being taught. And then I think that way, it's not easy for parents who work, but I think that way they will buckle down on some of these kids that are out of control. Because my child should not be going to school with a child that's on house arrest for armed robbery, or, you know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be. Yeah, and that's not right. I don't want my kid going to school with somebody who be doing armed robberies or break-ins. Like, no, bro, that's crazy. Yes, honey. That's why I only had one. It's so hard when they are away from home at school with all the and overdosing gangs, etc. You got that right. It's man, my kids is big and grown now. They both drive, and I still be a nervous wreck. It's crazy. I wanted my son to be homeschooled for his last. After that happened, I wanted to homeschool him, let him go to school. He's like, nah, my homeboys got it. Like, boy, you play too much. You play way too much with stuff. But kids don't understand. They do not understand, and I'm kind of glad they don't because it's not good for your kids to live in fear. But they got to be more careful and cautious with this stuff. This stuff is just so crazy. I think I lost him. I know. Drika might have fallen asleep or she's taking care of the babies. I don't know where Brina is. Brina, you still there? Or maybe I talked her to sleep too, y'all. Eat, eat, eat. Oh well. But anyway, show must go on, y'all. They'll come back in. I think I hear somebody trying to come back in now. Um, but yeah, I'm the school stuff stresses me out. I'm just so glad my baby's out of school. Cause man, that was those were the most stressful times, and it was nothing like me. I used to love to go to school. Man, I was sick. My mama say you staying at home. I'm finna go to school. I feel better when I go to school, mom. I was up out of there. I wanted to go to school. I wanted to go hang out, do some stuff, do my work, but do some stuff. But yeah, it's nothing. It's so different. It's difficult for a parent now, especially parents who actually care. But that's a whole nother live about yeah, same sick and all exactly. Didn't even matter. Rainy snow days. I was mad when we had to be at home for like I went to school in another state. So I used to be mad when we get snowed in or when we couldn't go to school. I'd be mad. I'd be mad. I don't want to be at home. Crazy. Yeah, but okay. There is 6 people in here, and my 6 people don't want to talk to me. I don't know why y'all don't want to talk to me. I see y'all. Why y'all don't want to talk to me? Hey, say hi or something. Then you should tell them to say hi. They don't want to say hi to me. They don't want to say nothing. They just want to sit here. Y'all gonna really sit here? Oh, now it's 5. One of them left. I could see you when you come back in if they come back in. I'ma look now. I'ma definitely look to see who it is when they come back in. But you know what I also noticed on Facebook? uh, hey chat, that's what I'm saying. They gone. I don't know where they at. They I think they wanna let me see. Let me see. I'm finna tell y'all something that's interesting that's going on. How you feel, Janisha, about that stuff that happened at the Mayweather fight with Jocelyn and shoot, what's her name? I forgot her name because I don't know these people. And Mayweather was getting into it with some people, with some dude. They was the man. They was doing too. They was doing or something up there that day, wasn't they? I was like, that is crazy. How these people with this much money acting this damn bad? I didn't see. Okay, so let me see. Um, what's her name? What's the girl name? I'm asking you the girl name. I got it. How? This is my question. How do these people with this much money act this damn bad when you could just go do something, go shopping? You know what I mean? It ain't even worth acting a damn fool in public. When I say Jocelyn was fighting, girl, I'm finna play this video. Okay? I'm finna to play this video for you. Since ain't nobody else talking to us, we gonna play this video. I'm copying this off of chat. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you who I'm copying it from. This video is coming from Beyond Crafting with Rita. Okay? That's who it's coming from. But I'm going to try to mute it because I don't want no static because I don't know enough about this to be having no static just yet or at all for that part. So I'm gonna show you this catastrophe. Girl, this was too much. Hold on. Entertainment purpose. Okay. Oh, let me make it bigger for you because I know you can't see it right there. I would be in the lane traveling and on vacation. I'm trying to tell you. Like it's like what is wrong with these people? Okay, I made the screen bigger. Hopefully you can see this. Oh wait.
Everything I state is for educational and entertainment purposes only. According to
I'm gonna let you hear a little bit of it. I wanna.
reality star Jocelyn Hernandez was detained on four separate charges on Monday morning for her alleged role in the incident that happened on Sunday at the Florida Live Arena in Sunrise, Florida. Hernandez, 36, is charged with trespassing and violence after a confrontation with rapper Big Lex, according to video of the incident obtained by TMZ. According to the source, the altercation happened in the arena's back halls. Check out this clip.
Jocelyn Hernandez.
I muted it so you can't hear all the cussing and stuff. Look at this. This is crazy. You see them right there fighting? Like what the hell? That's Jocelyn with the dress on. He just touched her booty. They is like enjoying this. Look at the police right there. He just standing there. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, so who she fight? She fight Jocelyn fighting Big Lex, right? I don't know who none of these people are. Honestly, I don't know none of these people because I don't watch the show. But do you see this fight, sis? She is the security and all these people in there cannot hold this woman. I don't know. I was trying to figure out why, but it didn't show. I was looking it up and stuff, trying to figure out why they was fighting, but I couldn't find why. It looked like they was on a season of a couple years ago together. So I guess it has something to do with that. I don't even know, but it was like ridiculous. This, hey, they said that this lady is a maniac. They said she's a Puerto Rican queen for real. She's a maniac because she just went straight ham. Okay, okay, I'm gonna play a little bit more. Let me see. I'm gonna turn the sound off for a minute.
Hey, yo, stop the shit, bro.
Now, why Ballistic always jumping in a female face? Like, he definitely up there cussing her out, calling her stupid bees and all that. Like, dude, what is wrong with you? You a whole man sitting up here jumping in females' faces. He definitely gonna get what he deserved one day, for real, for real.
Okay, so we gotta talk about that. Can yeah, that's the one. Can you imagine this big old dude? This girl done just got mollywopped by Jocelyn. Now that she finally getting up trying to pull her shirt over her chest, this dude is in her face yelling at her, calling her all out her name when this girl is the one that attacked her. Not only was it her, it was I think it was somebody else that was attacking her. Can you believe that? Like what type of dude is that? But you know what? That's what these women like nowadays. They don't like good men. They like them kind of men, sis. Like what in the world and why? It's like that. Is that not like the craziest thing you've ever seen? And that's not the end of it. She's not done tapping on that head. And he's too pressed, right? Especially in front on a woman. Like, why would you this one this lady is sitting down. She's trying to gather herself in her clothes. And you was just in her face calling her all out her name. And then in the process of doing that, did you see Jocelyn reach across him to try to hit the other man in the green sweatsuit, jogging suit, pantsuit, or whatever that is. But he's yelling at this girl, talking about oh, she's stupid and whatever she doing. What was that man name again? I'm finna see what his name is. Maybe they got something. I'm wondering, was it something? Was it something with him that had them fighting like that? Is why he's so all up in her face. Cause that was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit more, sis. I just try to break it up because I don't want to, no problems. Let me see.
Hey, come over here. Get over here. Get out of here. Hey, who you with?
Still going at her.
Good question. Like, where's Big Lex people?
Hey, yo, get her out of here, bro. Hey, get her out of here. Big man, get her out of here, bro. Who is this girl? Where the fuck is security? Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, stop the fight, bro. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get out. Get out of here. Yo, get her out of here. Jocelyn, baby, stop, please. Jocelyn, stop. Stop it. Hey, my man.
This woman just hitting everybody like a maniac on some type of drug. I don't know what this woman was on, but she was just hitting everybody. Like, I'm like, dang, is she crazy? Like, who let her out the cage? And Ballistic, he's gonna get his, like, somebody's gonna bust that ass. He needs to stop getting in women's face.
Girl,
And they supposed to be giving this crazy girl another season of Jocelyn's Cabaret. Like, why would they even do that? Like, she's
okay. Okay. Wait, now check this out. Yeah, I took him off the screen. I took him off. I took him out of the thing. Uh, it's not cute. It's like, did you see her still going, telling them to get off of me, and she was still going. That girl was like lost, trying to get. She was. It was like she was dazed or like, what the heck is going on? You know. It's like I promise. It seemed like that woman was on some type of drug. I'm not saying that she was, but damn it, it sure seemed like it, sis. It was like, wow, bro. I never seen nothing like that in my life. Um, Before I even go any further, I want to say to Rita, I appreciate your video. I'm new to this, so if I did something wrong by using your video, I apologize, sis. Just inbox me and let me know, and I will never do it again. But I really appreciate it, and I made sure that I gave you the name and everything so people can follow you if they like. So that I appreciate your hard work in obtaining this video, and I thank you for letting me use it, even though you didn't know I used it. But anyway, yeah, did you see her face? Hold on. I'm gonna bring that picture back up. Hold on, I got to show this picture again. It's like, what is going on here? And this is a woman who, no, you would never expect for her to look like this. This is without or with the smeared makeup or whatever. Uh, like, look at that face, bros. That's. She's not ugly. I'm not saying she's ugly. By far, am I saying she's ugly? But what I am saying, that looks like something is wrong. That looks like somebody dropped something in her drink that's going. You know how they say if you take that 1X or something like that, it enhances your mood, whether you're angry, sexually aroused, or whatever. That shit is like 10 times intensified. Like they put 7 of them up in there because she was like a straight monster on there. It's like that girl had not not she's beautiful, but almost demonic or something. Exactly. Exactly. It's like scary. It's like that is the like a look of a, crazed person. Someone who's I want to say I know what you mean. Says she's beautiful. Not someone who's that's like somebody who is I want to say, I'm trying to say it, but not be mean when I say it. It's like somebody spiked her or something and has her in a whole nother dimension or something. That's just scary. Like, if I seen something like that coming to me, I promise I would run. I'd be running so fast up out of there. And the girl was sitting there trying to get away, and she could not get away from her. She went to the other side and she came around. The men were scared to touch her. She said, "Get off of me." And baby, they moved. They got somewhere. Like, wow. And then I want to show you this one. Since it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Um, it's in my what you call it? Let me pull it up real quick. But this one is something different. Me and Drika, we were talking about this prior to it, and then somebody else put it up, and she was like, "Don't you remember that's who I was telling you about?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it really was." But this is sad. Let me see what they have to say because I don't know exactly what they're saying about it on the news. But it's about how it's a domestic violence thing. I know that, but it's about a pastor and his lover or husband, the actual husband, um, getting into it. And I don't know. Oh, it don't say nothing. That's why. But I'm gonna still put it up because then I can look it up and we can see what it is. We can see what it is. Okay, so it says one of the OG Growls, Messy C, was arrested in Baton Rouge. He is charged with domestic abuse battery, and aggravated a second-degree battery. Wow. Do you know who they are? I don't know who they are. I just know it was a something that was worth. Oh, y'all see my page on there? That my page. That's my sister. You don't know me neither, girl. Me neither. I don't be knowing this stuff. I don't be knowing the people because I don't really um I don't really get in the news like that because it's so disgusting. The way people are acting nowadays, it's like so disgusting. And I'm just appalled by it. I just can't even understand what it's like. Did they put something in the air? Is something that we're inhaling or ingesting making us do this crazy stuff? It's like I don't even understand what's going on no more. Yeah. And lately, since this dang on little true stuff been going on, I don't think nobody been watching TV on this follow him. Um, it's all about the internet. The internet is like the new TV. I cable. Let me tell you, where I live at, cable TV is so expensive. It's absolutely insane, right? So I don't have all those channels because it's just me. It's just my little income or whatever. But I just pay for internet. Yeah, cable is too high, exactly. I just pay for internet, sis. And I watch Pluto TV, Samsung TV, Netflix comes with my T-Mobile phone plan, so I can watch Netflix all the time. But I don't even watch Netflix because for the most part, it don't even really be nothing on Netflix no more. Every now and then you might update the series or the shows, and I'll watch them. I'll binge watch them, and then it ain't nothing on there. It's like crazy. It's like what is going on? And then I can't. Let me tell you. Speaking of TV, I cannot wait to Tyler Perry's version of uh Color Purple come out on Christmas Day. If they had a way to get the tickets today, I would buy my ticket and reserve my front row seat. What? You do Hulu 99 cents every Black Friday. Wait a minute, how you do that? What they charge only 99 cents on Black Friday? Oh shoot. Yeah, they charge 99 cents on Black Friday for Hulu. Girl. Oh, I'm jealous. I want it. I can't wait to watch Mary J. Blige show. What show she got coming out? I don't know nothing about that. I got the water running in this sink. Uh, I don't know about Mary J. Blige show. Mary J. Blige. What's she doing? Girl, you know more than me. Tell me something so I have something to watch. Because I think my Latrice show about to end. I think he's gonna be on there doing his content and his motivational speaking. But I think that I'm praying that his divorce or they get back together or whatever the hell they gonna do. I'm praying that he ends. Oh, it's already out. It's on Lifetime. I wonder what it's about. What? Wait. When I get back, I'm gonna go back downstairs. When I get back downstairs, I'm gonna look that up for sure. I gotta put my pajamas on. I didn't leave out the house today, so I'm still kind of scared that the camera might be doing things. So I gotta. Yeah, I'm praying he continue. It's two. Okay, so she produced a two-part movie on Lifetime. The first part was pretty good. And then you said, yes, I'm praying he continues to elevate and bring new content. He said he's got some new content coming. And girl, I believe it. And you know what? Let me tell you. I ain't trying to be messy, but I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this to say this. You know that big old lie that was told all the skits and everything was my idea and da 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 and da da da. Well, baby, he gave you your chance to shine and show that it was all yours, right? I guess we know who the real content. I already knew. I already knew who the real content creator was, because he showed up and showed out on every project that he did since he been gone. It's from the small ones to the big ones. Even I'm coming back to this. Even with him going on there pretending to be Rufus, I love Rufus. I'm gonna marry Rufus. Sis, I'm gonna marry Rufus. I love me some Rufus. I'm gonna marry Rufus, girl. That's my husband. Watch, I'm gonna marry Rufus. Rufus gonna be at the party, but he better not be cheating on me at the party. Oh shoot. Yeah, Rufus better not be talking to them guys at that party, or me and Rufus gonna have a problem, sis. But you know what though? His content with him, I don't believe most of it was intentional content on some, most of the stuff, uh, most of the stuff that was about the arguments and the fighting and all that kind of stuff. I believe because he's such a great content creator, he probably made it into something. But I believe that was just her being out of control. With her hands and her emotions and stuff like that. And because he does what he does real good and having self control and not popping her back or whatever, I believe he just made it into like good content. Uncle Rufus wanted to see some guys too. Uncle Rufus had to see him some guys shake it and drop it low. Come on. Take my puppy go outside. Or she go to bed. Go, get out. Don't go nowhere. Don't go far. Girl, let me tell you. But yeah, I can't wait till that's over so that you can see him elevate, because he literally starting from the ground up again, because just before all this happened, his page was deleted or whatever, disappeared. So he really is starting from he's starting from the bottom all over again. He's got to build everything back up all over again. So that's kind of messed up. Yeah, but he's because he's married and because he's an influencer, he is going to try to. I believe now. Mind you, when I say this stuff, I don't speak to him. I've never spoken to him, but I'm just saying, from what I see in him as him being an influencer and what he's trying to put out in the universe. Being that he's married, I feel that he's going to stay single. And I could be wrong. After his birthday party, everything might change, girl. Because they're going to be dropping it low I feel like he's going to try to stay single because his whole what do you call it, persona, his whole thing is him being a good guy and him doing the right thing. And that's how he made it to where he is, by trying to do the right thing. So I think that he probably will stay tread light waters up until his divorce is over, or until he's got those papers. That's why he keeps saying, "Free me, sign them papers." Or I'm eating my barbecue chips. I got to have my chips. I would go on a camera, but I can't. My herring comb and I can't get this eyelash glue off the top of my eyelashes. So And I don't want people putting me on the internet for looking as jacked up as I look. Don't they though? I be cracking up. And he's so funny. But oh, you looking kind of good over there. That's what he be telling the girls. You looking kind of good over there. Ah! You saw that? I didn't know nobody saw that because I didn't hear nobody say nothing. You talking about the cookie crit. Oh, the cookies and dough Twix. Oh, okay. Oh, because they sure will put you on a page fast. Right, right, right. When I thought this right here, I thought you was talking about I seen a picture of him and his brother together, right? And I told him and his brother I put on the bottom of the page that they look like the twin pack Twix, right? I forgot whatever I put on there, but it was basically about because they look so much alike. It was like the Twix. You gotta have. We can't just have one or some shit. Something stupid I said. But girl, I wish I could find it. I don't know what. I know it's on one of his page, one of his brother's posts with both of them on there. And I just be saying stuff. I be just saying stuff. I don't be meaning no harm by it, right? I just be saying stuff. I promise I do. Because I can't even remember what I said. Let me see. Uh I shouldn't look for it right now, huh? It'll probably take me forever. But I promise it was so funny to me. Uh, I wonder can I find it fast? Or how do I find stuff fast? Right, that's it. And people just take it as though I won't. No, that man is married. I don't do married men because at the end of the day, it ain't my man. He could get up and pack up and get on about his business anytime he want to. It ain't my man, so I do not do married men. I don't want nobody else's man. And when I talk to a dude and they be acting funny, I be like, boy, you got that girlfriend, baby mama, wife syndrome. I can't handle this. That's what I tell them. Girlfriend, baby mama, wife syndrome. That's a real life syndrome. That's where they be I said this before, that's where they be they can only talk to you at certain times. They be gone out the house. They can never just lay back and chill and talk to you. It just you just gotta learn the wife's schedule, baby mama girlfriend schedule, and then them the days that they can talk to you when they can they can only get out on certain days. You know, it's always something that got a time limit. Man, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm like, boy, if you don't go on somewhere with that, I am not trying to get no karma back on me for my man to be doing that. Oh, baby, she is definitely going to do that. And then it's going to be to the point where I feel that because she's very immature and she doesn't want anyone to have him as is. Um, I feel like it's going to get so bad that she is going to force the child or whatever to say that the girlfriend did this to him or you know what I mean? I feel like it's going to get to that part only because they had a plan to say that he did something to his own child. Yes, that was literally a plan they were about to try to put into place. And that's when I don't know the girl named Ishay, Shay, Shell Shay. I don't know which one it was because there's so many of the Shays in that group. That's when she came out. Yeah, that's when she came out and spoke against it because she said that was too much for her. And you know, regardless of what she did, it was still wrong. But that one thing that she did, you know, that was a blessing. Because that could have been so awful. That man could have been sitting in somebody's cell for something he would have never thought in a million years to do. You know, that right there is SAD sad. I feel so bad for that for him. I was just so appalled when that came out. And then but Chad, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find. I'm actually looking for it. I think it was on Kevin's page. That's what I be doing. I be just looking, and if it pop up on my page and I see it, I'll make a response. Uh, dang, I didn't even know this was him. He on his brother page. He got the. Oh, that was from 2022. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. Right, there are certain levels that you just. You right. You're absolutely right. Because what people have to understand, the karma, the things that you do, the karma may not come back and hit you. It may come back to your kids. So that's why I try to do right by people. I try not to, man, I just try to be right because I don't want nothing I did to come back on my children because my children do not deserve to deal with the mess that I created. I don't. I haven't really been having a chance to watch anybody because by the time I finish watching this stuff, I just be overwhelmed and then I go to work and stuff like that. But I have watched them before. I have watched them before. One of them doesn't get on too much, but I think she's been getting on a little bit more lately. But no, I don't really watch them. But I hear that they're very, 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 very inspirational. They are beautiful though. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Which one? Lacey or um I know their name, but I just can't remember. It's Lacey. No, Lacey is the wife and the other one is the pregnant wife, right? Yeah, Lacey. Okay, Lacey. That's the one that's pregnant. I do know that much. I do kind of keep up a little bit, but I'm trying to. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Nope, that ain't it. I'm gonna find that picture because I got to find that comment. That comment was stupid, hilarious to me. Damn. Yeah, Lacey is pregnant. Let me tell you something. This guy. You know his brother got to be a bad mama jamma. I'm gonna say that to say this. Not only does he have one beautiful wife, he has two beautiful wives, and he's got his kids and his grandkid, and they all living happily ever after. And if they do have problems, issues, or situations, guess where it stays? In the house. From so far from what I've seen, through all this stuff that they've been going through with the brother, they have stuck together and they have, kept that close bond and kept their family business inside the house. But I thought they was supposed. Yep, exactly, exactly. And you see that big old beautiful house they got, girl. Each wife got their own level and their own kitchen, girl. And then I was watching a show. I mean, not a show, a live where he shows, the routine of what happened. When they at nighttime and stuff like that. Um, it takes a special kind of man to be able to continue that. Exactly. She couldn't divide them. They stuck together. Yep. Them. I know. I know all of them are, but Kevin, uh, Toya, and Robert, they all stuck together. The funniest part to me was when she tried to take husband and wife banter, pillow talk, and use it against him and Toya to try to divide them. And Toya was like, "Yeah, I understand why he said that. It hurt me a little, but I understand why." And I was like, "Boom! In your face, in your face. You couldn't divide them. That's a family. That's a united family." That was a good thing. I was so proud of them. I was so proud. Oh, I think I found the post. Let me see if my comment is on here. Oh my God. Uh, this might be the one. Girl, wait. I, I might have to go to figure out how to get in my thing to show my engagement with people uh, to find it. But I promise you, it says something about a Twix, 2-pack Twix, something. I don't know. I was stupid. Just be making jokes. But you know it had to be a joke if I can't remember what the heck it was, right? I think I put 36 weeks ago. Oh, it's definitely not way down there. I put the newest. I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong post. Girl, I don't know where this is, but I sure wish I could find it because it was some good entertainment. Or maybe it's this. Oh, they got so many of pictures. I don't know which one it is. Girl, I'm about to give up because they got a lot of the same pictures up here, and I don't know which one it's under. Do you know how I find it? I'm gonna find it though. Let me see. I'm gonna go to my engagements because I be engaging with people. I do not like saying engaging because I am not engaging with nobody. I'm not engaged. I swear I'm not engaged. I swear I'm not. And then I'm new. I be. It might be. It might be from Thanksgiving. I don't know. I'm trying to. I guess I gotta go to my activity log, manage your post, activity man, interactions, likes, comments, share. I wonder would it be under comments? I don't know. Try searching Kevin's page for the word Twix. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, I see my comments now. Let me see. What I did is I went to that one page in the back where I got blog, friend, uh, you got your profile email address, and I went to activity log, and I'm gonna see if I see it on here. Jesus Christ, boy, I did not know I be ooh, Robbie Thomas. I cannot believe good night. I cracked myself up looking at this. I did not know I'd be texting, typing this much. And that was just one day. But Jesus. Okay, wait. I'm gonna quit texting so much. I found where to find it, but I gotta just scroll down. Oh, I like this. I wish I could go to where I could see all my followers like this, so I could make sure I follow them back. Am I following you? I need to make sure I'm following you too. I be trying to make sure I follow my people back because that's the worst thing. That feels so bad when you follow a person and you watch them and you support them and they don't follow you back. But I know that's like the thing for the influencers not to do. I know some people you can't follow back because they just weird. What's today? Today is what? The 14th. I know it wasn't 10 days ago, so I didn't had to pass it. Uh, comment on my nephew. Say Robert Hampton. I got a lot of comments. I never even thought that I had this many comments that I be commenting on. Like, do I be commenting in my sleep or something? Obi Pressure. Obi Pressure. I love Obi Pressure and Toya. I love Percy and what's their name? What? I'm trying to told you something. I know. Percy and Odessa. Yeah, that's why I don't really like to get on and comment too much about them. That's why I say what I say, how I say what I say. I don't beat a person up when I'm speaking. I might say, "Girl, you need to stop," but da 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 da. Not but because it don't make sense to bash a person. If I have something to say um, negative, I need to come back with something positive. Come back with a solution with it for me, because I'm on here trying to do something different. I ain't talking about when I wasn't up here. I mean, that's just different then. I don't know. I can't find it, sis. I told, I told Robert today when I was stealing his pictures. I said, "You gonna stop using your pictures on your page that I'm trying to steal?" Yeah. Oh yeah. I love the fact that they went and did that. Odessa and Percy. That is so hilarious to me. I swear, and it's funny and it's good entertainment. It's good entertainment. That's why. That's not why, but when I made his reality show, I liked it because I felt like it was bringing some funny stuff back. But like I said, with that, people been asking me when is we gonna do it again, and I tell them that I can't do it by myself because I'm horrible at doing it by myself. I just don't have nobody that want to come up and do it, and I opened it up for anybody to do it. Maybe out of hold tryouts. We got some tryouts for this reality show. Bring your best character on. And the cool part about it doesn't matter who your character is. Somebody could be Jocelyn. Oh, I know it ain't way down here this long time. Okay. So I can't find it in my comments. Is this all on my page? Girl, you know I'm slow as hell. These comments is all the comments on my page. I wasn't gonna never find it, was I? Girl, I am slow. If you seen the look that I was giving the camera as if you could see me, girl, it's dumb. You told me how to do it. Let me go over here and do it. But don't he? I think he got two page. Do he got two pages, or is it just one? Let me see how I can search. Mm. No, it just say the one thing that came up with Twix is what's the worst candy they hand out on Halloween, and what's the best. I will go first. The worst, the soft candy in those dark orange wrappers. The best, strawberry candy in the large strawberry wrappers. And I guess somebody probably wrote Twix under the comments. So I wonder, do he got another page? Did he? Let me see. No, he can't because that's the only thing I've seen. Let me see what's on the Robert page. I didn't even know you could search like this, so you done taught me something new already. Hey now, I done learned something new. I like learning stuff new. I hate this. They be talking about me because they don't want. They say I don't need to be the silent person because they remind them of other people who be on the page, and then yeah, that's what I'm checking now. I'm looking on his pages now to see if I put it on there. Um, they when they be on the internet and then they go looking for something, they be silent forever. No. Maybe I didn't write it. Maybe I was dreaming. That'd be crazy as hell if I was dreaming it. I know I wasn't. I ain't that. I mean, I really don't think I'm that crazy now. I, but we never know. I might, girl, as much as this stuff be going on, how much this be, I might have been dreaming about writing it. Okay, it ain't in my notes in my phone. Let me find my other phone. Now I'm looking in the notes in my phone to see if I copy pasted or something like that. Or copied it or something. I don't know. If I don't find it here, I'm just going to not let it be. But I know I said it. And now it's going to hunt me for days. Oh, girl, I done forgot my dog outside again. She barked. Come on. Come on, mama. Go get on your food. Did you eat your food? Huh? Yeah. I don't want to play with you. I said, did you eat your food? I put her outside, and she's such a good puppy. I be forgetting she outside until she ready to come back in. Then she'll bark at me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no telling. Somebody might have thought it was inappropriate, but I really wasn't talking about any bad parts. I was just talking about, how you have the Twix candy bar and they come in a pack together and they look just alike, very little just different. I was not talking about nothing nasty. I'm not that nasty girl on the internet. Oh, my puppy. You see my puppy? Yeah, that's my little baby. She get on my nerves though. Yeah, she get on my nerves. I should start playing with her on the internet, 'cause she do some of the craziest stuff. I tell you. I tell you. She always want to play. She's so crazy. She bark at everything that's 10 miles away and nothing is right up on her. If somebody was coming to get me, she'd sit there and wait for them to play with her. She wouldn't bark at them. But if somebody was 10 miles away, she'd be barking at them like they right next to me. She is definitely not my guard dog. Unless they knock on that door or come in the house, then I cannot get her to shut up. I cannot get her to shut up. I be like, girl, I could tell her to shut up 10 times and she is not shutting up. She gonna keep on barking up until whoever come in this house leave or sit down or whatever. She is too much. She thinks she tough in the house. She be thinking she's so tough. I really, literally, she is. I actually adopted her from the pound. I got her when she was 13 weeks. She's actually a long-haired chow, and they said long-haired chow and terrier. How do they know that? I don't know. She look like a damn raccoon or a little skunk. She got the black. I say this all the time. I say I should have called her Cooney. That should have been her name is Cooney, but her name when I got her was Pippi or something like that, right? And I was like, I am not taking no dog home with me named Pippi, right? Uh-uh. No, she a little rat. And so I changed her name to Turk, short for turquoise, right? I done picked the puppy up. I done played with the puppy. I done all kind of stuff before I take it home. Why I thought the dog was a boy up until the lady said, "Why are you naming him turquoise? Turquoise is kind of a boy name." I said, "Yeah, that's what it. That's what he is. A boy is turquoise. I love Turk, cause it's for turquoise." She said, "That's a girl." I was like, "You lying?" I was like, "You lying?" She's like, "No, it's a girl." Now, mind you, I've had lots and lots of dogs, right? Lots and lots of dogs. But I didn't look at the dog's private part to learn the difference when they're a puppy and all that. I just was not into looking at the dogs like that. I was not interested in looking at the dog's private parts at any point in time to understand the difference between the girl dog and the boy dog. Yeah, no. So I thought my baby was a boy. Her name was Turk. I had bought her the turquoise bowls, the turquoise collars, and the turquoise toys. I was like, dang. I was damn girl. But it's my little baby. She got when I got her they spayed her neuter. Look, this how much I know. Yeah, they have the you gotta when you get her they have like you gotta look it up to get like pet insurance or something like that. And I think well I'm saying something like that. It is that they have like the pet insurance and then you just get they have some that are not that expensive, honestly. Um you can get them for as low as $20 a month, but you just have to decide. I think that well, I'm not thinking. I know they have like co-pays and just stuff like that, but like with me with her, I'm very picky with her. Like uh, I don't want her eating food from nobody. I don't want her eating food from outside. Yeah, kind of for the most part. I'm sure they got co-pays and stuff like that. I don't know. I never really looked into it. Um, I know that's bad, but my dog, no, my dog does not have pet insurance. I just know they have them. Like here we go to the like the pounds and just different places, and the shots are not that much. They're like $20, $18, $19 or whatever. So that's the part I was worried about. I understand we have to pay a $10 licensing fee every year depending on where you live. So other than that, that's all I pay for her besides her food. But I don't yeah, I don't want her eating no she can't eat other people's like people food. I don't want her eating people food. Um I'm just like real finicky with her. Like she's an actual lady, like my little baby. That's what I treat her like. She's actually my kid. I had a problem with one of my neighbor's kids. Um I caught her beating my dog in the top of the head, and I stopped her from playing with my dog. And my sister dog is old now, and she dropped like $600 on some visits now. When they get older, it's like yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. I just keep saying yeah because I have heard of people having to spend a lot for their dogs if they get like sick or something like that or have medical issues and stuff. I've heard people spend a lot on the dogs for certain stuff, but I know that's your family. You know, the dogs are like family and stuff. But honestly, I feel like if a dog is really that sick to where they're miserable and they're walking, it's like, dang, that's crazy. I don't even know how I would react to that. So I can't even say what I would do. Because my son wanted to take her with him when he moved. And I was like, oh no, you gonna leave my baby right here. Yeah, I was gonna say that, but but I just didn't want to sound so mean. People would have took it as I was being mean, but that's not. I wouldn't have been mean, but they're miserable. They can't tell you when they hurt. They can't tell you when they need medicine. They can't tell you when They can't tell you nothing. That's like an invalid, like a person who's in constant pain, but they can't speak to you, move, or tell you nothing. It's like you got that person living in misery for your own gain, for your own good, for yourself. And I think that's just mean. That's just not right. But I guess we all have our selfish ways. I guess. I notice I didn't say me. I said I guess. Yeah, you do get attached because it's my baby. This my baby. Yeah, that's why I was saying the. They sure would. They sure would, but they don't even understand. How do they know when that baby is hurting? Like my dog, I would hate for something to be wrong with my dog, and I cannot tell when something is wrong with her because that's my kid, that's my baby. She don't deserve to suffer. She's just sitting there looking at me. Cause I was taking care of this lady, and her dog. When I first met her dog was like really overweight. They was giving this puppy like whole chicken breast and all this food, and she was sliding the dog food because she didn't like to eat meat because they didn't know how to cook it, but the dog ate it. So this dog was a little chihuahua, and it was so overweight. Do you hear me? It could not jump, it could not run. All it could do was waddle. And so it would just use the bathroom wherever it was. It would just stop and use the bathroom. It couldn't make it nowhere. It couldn't go to a puppy pad or nothing. I know that dog was miserable. That dog was absolutely just miserable. So when I started going around her, I took the dog and I basically put it on a diet, a healthy diet. I got I didn't understand that. You hear my phone talking to me? I was not talking to my phone. It just started talking about I couldn't understand that. I put the dog on a diet. I had her grandson take the dog to the vet, and he took it to the vet. The vet gave it some healthy food, and it gave it some medicine, I guess, for the heart or whatever, or for the legs, because I think the legs or something was messed up because it was so heavy. And so I gave her food strictly because I was the only one feeding there because I was with her for 12 hours in the morning, like when she wake up in the morning until I put her to bed, and then somebody else would come on. They were really, really rich, so um, I made sure the dog got the medicine. I made sure the dog ate appropriately, and the dog slimmed down, right? So much to I made sure. Well, I didn't make sure, but the dog started using the pads, and then going outside to use the bathroom. So when I was there, the dog didn't use the bathroom in the house because I would take her outside and let her run around, she walk around and play, and then she was able to get on the couch and jump down and just different stuff. And I would watch the dog like whatever, like that's kind of what made me know that I could take care of an inside dog because I've only had one other inside dog, and that was a long time ago. I had a Pomeranian. Um, so I was gone for like a week or so because I went to my son's graduation, college graduation. And when I came back, the dog's legs were hurt. I'm like, what the hell happened to the puppy? She was doing so good. Her name was I forgot her name. I forgot her name. Oops. I said she was doing so good when I left, running around, jumping, playing, going to the bathroom. What happened? And I swear that dog could not get out of its bed. It would just lay there and then it just go real, real loud, like it had sharp pains going through its body. They would put the food in the kitchen, like before I go. The dog wouldn't eat his food because she couldn't. Her name was Sage. The dog could not get up to walk to the kitchen because there was obviously something wrong with the dog. They let the dog suffer. And when I got there, I had them come and take the dog to the vet. The dog's damn kneecaps had turned upside down, like literally upside down in its little legs. And then, them little dogs got them teeny tiny legs. They ain't big legs, they little teeny tiny legs. So for that week or however long or when it happened, that dog was laying there in pain. I don't know if it ate it all. I don't know what they did when I was gone. But the dog lay there in pain, howling. Just, I'm like, oh my God. And it was loud. So I know it was antagonizing for that puppy. But we got the legs fixed. She went to the doctor. They fixed the legs and all that other kind of stuff. And she was back to her normal self. But I was like, dude, how would y'all like to lay up and suffer for a week or however many days it was? Stop it. You go in your kennel and clean yourself. Don't sit in front of me and clean yourself. Okay? That's nasty. Girl, she was sitting on her butt like she was a person, leaning back, licking herself. No, you don't do that in front of me. You go in your kennel. Go in your room and do that. Go in your room and wash yourself. Um, but yeah, I was just like, how would y'all like to feel that way? And that means I don't know how long was that dog hadn't ate. I don't know nothing. I even had the dog doing tricks for treats because I love having the dog do small tricks for treats. I know that sounds so bad, and they don't have to do nothing crazy, but that's right. Be a lady, Turk. Yeah, I had to. I had to change her name to Angel. My son made me change my baby boy made me change her name to Angel, so her name is Angel now. He wouldn't let me keep her with Turquoise. Turquoise maybe, but Turk no. He said nope. So we had to show. She's been Angel. I've had her for 2 years. 2 years. Oh, as a matter of fact, though, her 2 year. She's two now. She was born in March, but I had her. I got to bring her home in I think June 1st or July 1st. So July 1st I think will be 2 years that I've had her with me. Yeah, her name is Angel. She's an angel. She's sweet. I'm talking about you. Nope, don't come over here. Stay over there on your bed. Go on, stay over there. Leave me alone. I don't let her. She's not allowed on the furniture. She's not. We don't do the bed. We don't do the kissing. We don't do the. We don't do all that. She got her bed, and I got my bed. She sit on her rear end, and I sit on my rear end. I don't be playing with her like that. Mm-mm. I ain't saying nobody that do is wrong, but I just don't do it. I can't do it. Boy, you see me on live, Mister. What you doing? Cause I know you watching live. What you doing? Huh? Somebody inboxing me, and I know they watching me on live. What you doing? Oh, I say I'm on live. You can come on. They ain't gonna do that. Cause you know they got that girlfriend, baby mama, wife syndrome going. Uh, I'm too silly. I be challenging people. I'm not finna touch you. I be challenging people when they do stuff. I'm like, no, this happens every night, and I swear I don't have no bots. They will sit on this. Listen, they will sit on this live all night long with me. I could stay on this live for like the last time I stayed on this live for 4 hours, 44 minutes, and it turned out to be I stopped it at 44, but it went off at 48. They sat on that live with me that whole time and did not say nothing. Nothing. No comments, no reactions, no nothing. Um and I was like, dude, that is weird. That is like so weird. You don't and I tell them you don't have to turn on the camera. I don't care. Anybody can come up here. As long as you're not disrespectful to me or you realize that some stuff you really can't say because I don't want to get my live banned or whatever. Uh, but it's every live. It's every live, so I don't even know what it is, how it is, or what it is. I think maybe they put it on screen record and just let the camera go down, waiting for me to say something out of the way about the ex-wife. But I I may not like what she's doing or what she's done. I don't know her enough to say I don't like her. I can say I don't like her behavior or the what she's doing or how she's doing whatever. I personally feel very sorry for her. I personally feel like if she was around me, she would not be doing these things. Because, baby, look at here. I could teach you some things. I could teach you some things. It don't, like I say all the time, it don't make sense for you to bump your head when I got this free information for you. And that's what I say all the time. It don't make sense. for nobody to bump their head when I can give them some free information. Been there, done that. Matter of fact, I just cried today. I was so distraught today. Um, and I was like in my feelings. I was like, oh my goodness. I just I I I was crying. I wasn't trying to cry, but my feelings were hurt so bad that the tears just was coming down my eyes. And man, it was crazy. And I was like, I don't understand this. It's like I really don't understand this, man. This is not right. Mm. That's why, uh, right. Stop. Um, every time he tries to pull himself back up, stop beating it down before he pulls himself back up. Because you got to remember, at the end of the day, that is your child's father. Now, you never know what's going to happen in life, but what if you need that man at some point and he cannot help you provide nothing? You know, whether it's for yourself, your other children, or your child, or y'all baby together. You can't do people like that. I've been done like that before, so I've had a lot of stuff done, and I just try to take it with a grain of salt and keep moving. I think I've done good though. I think I've done good. I feel like I have more um, to look forward to than to get mad and react off of some stuff. I don't know if I'll always be like that because you can't control. Sometimes you can't control your emotions every time something happens. Things just end up happening. But I pray for the strength for me not to react off of my emotions and do some crazy stuff or something that I'll regret for the rest of my life or something that I can't change or take back or get. And that's why I try not to get people involved in my situations because I don't want somebody else to go do something. Yeah, yeah. And a lot of people don't even understand what that means. And you have to take the good with the bad. Sometimes you just sit there and cry because you know if you react from how mad you are, you might not, you do the same thing. Yeah. You might not be walking free on the streets or you might not be alive to walk on the streets. Because it's about it out there in that world. And like I said before, I said this people put up a persona of who they're trying to be and acting like they so tough. And if you do this and I'm gonna do this or you do this, and then when the other person who really is about it does it, now you have two options. You can either do what you say you gonna do, or you have to answer to your peers who you fronted and faked in front of. And a lot of people choose not to answer to their peers as if their peers gonna pay for their funerals or put money on their books. You know what I'm saying? So me, I was like, man, I don't care what y'all say. I ain't finna do no stupid stuff. I just keep praying that I can keep that strong mind though. Now, if it's with my kids, I don't know. I can't promise nothing. I can't promise nothing when it comes to somebody bothering my children. Because the fact that I know my children don't bother nobody. I want to say, for the most part, I'm pretty confident of that one. Yeah, that one I want to say. I think I raised two decent boys, and I want to believe that they're very similar to their mom as far as confrontation. And I try not to show them confrontation or be involved in confrontation. I tried to show them to walk away to live another day is the same that I always gave my boys. Because as black men, it doesn't matter if they black, white, green, purple, orange, whatever, but as men in general, the um the outcome of conflict or the end result of conflict is much harsh than it is for women. That's what I used to say. That's up until I seen a woman lighten it up. They called her over there. It was a video I seen. I couldn't find it to show it on Facebook. Thank you. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you remember what I was saying earlier? I was teaching my oldest son to choose his words wisely, basically. So yeah, my kids seen me. Well, not my oldest one. My oldest one seen me have one fight as an adult. Was not my choice, and my youngest one seen me have one. Was not my choice. And I tell you the truth, the image of me fighting the person that I fought is literally burned into my baby boy's head because he repeat. I mean, of course I won, and of course he was amazed that his mama had to go like that. But that's not what I want my baby to remember me by. I don't want him to remember my mama got that gal. My mama got them hands. I don't want him to think that because I'm not a fighter. I do not like fighting. And right now, I couldn't fight a fly. With this fibromyalgia, neuropathy, bulging disc, and all this other stuff. Girl, I don't need to be fighting a fly. A fly might break a bone in my body. So I just like to be peaceful, loving, kind, giving, sharing, humble, happy. And if I can't do it with people, I'd rather do it by myself. That's why I say Facebook is good for me. Because I could just be talking, right? And if somebody don't like me, they ain't got to beat me up. They can just click off. But that's, what I don't know, no, I don't. But that's just up until they be doing all the stupid stuff they be doing off the app. Right. Exactly. Now that's a fact. I ain't faulting you, and there's really no point in getting physical aside from defending yourself. Right. The last fight I had, I was me. It was me and my ex's, me, my son, and my ex grandson, and we were trying to get by and walk to our car, but some told me to turn around and look, and the girl was coming after me. Oh, now I got four. Somebody else clicked off. The girl was coming after me with something in her hand, um, and I pushed the kids behind me, and I had my big bag, my big old purse that was full of stuff that was very heavy and hard. And I had that purse and I was swinging like one, two, three, like that kind of swing, right? And when she came, exactly, that's what I could do on Facebook. That's why I like it. And when she came up on me, I gutted her with that purse, bloop, right in her gut. And that purse was heavy. And she went down, she said, "Oh," that fifth person is back now. She said, "Ah." And boy, we went to work. And what ended up happening is I ended up with her in a headlock. And there was a brick wall where I was, and I leaned up against that brick wall with her in the headlock. Come up. Watch out. Look at you. I ain't got nobody on here, so you okay. I only got my friend on here. Can you hear me? Huh?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Shit, chilling.
Boy, I was talking stuff. I didn't think you was coming up here.
I don't know. Shit was
Hmm?
fucking tripping.
You said you tripping.
No, I said the service was tripping
Oh, okay.
because
Look,
I didn't.
you, I was talking mess, Janisha. I was like, he ain't gonna pull up here. I just know he ain't. So he didn't popped up. What
I
you
don't know.
been up to, boss?
I had to run into the house to take a shit.
Boy, you on live.
Yeah,
You so silly. Did you
run into
say
the shit.
you had to run in the house and take a shit?
Hell yeah.
You stupid.
Had to had to go drop some.
Had to go drop some nigger kids off at the pool and shit.
I'm not playing with you. Oh, you
See if these little Negroes can swim.
you had to go drop some deuces, huh?
Yep.
You sick.
Had
Oh
to
my,
go play hangman over the ocean.
I'm not playing with you. How was work today?
Shit, I
Huh?
didn't work today.
You didn't work today?
I had to go help my sisters with shit.
Okay, sis. Thank you for hanging out with me, love. I so appreciate you. You are the bomb, baby. Thank you, 1,000.
So good.
No, I was telling Janice, thank you for hanging out with me. She said she finna go to sleep. She got to get off this discussion. You stupid. Huh? You crack me up. You just so blunt. You don't even you crazy.
Shit, yeah. I don't give a damn. Asshole by nature. Straight up.
Okay. You was going to you was helping the sisters move? Was y'all moving? Normally when people say they was helping somebody, you either moving or painting.
Nah, they had to move some furniture and shit in.
Yeah. That's cool. That's nice. That's a good big brother. A good little brother. Big brother, little brother. Brother, period.
So I usually charge for this shit, but I'll take a blunt or two.
Are you so silly? You're too silly. So you take a blunt or two, huh? I don't smoke. I only smoke. I smoke cigarettes, but I don't smoke marijuana. To each is his own. I don't have a problem with people that do. That's what y'all choosing. Hey, I don't care. But I don't. I'm like an L7, man. I'm an L7.
Shit, ain't no such thing as a L7 square. Even squares do drugs.
I don't.
Just like Judge Mathis said, you can hide a crack habit for a year.
Boy, I might drink like social. I don't like to drink alone, so I don't drink at home. So I don't do too much of nothing. I don't.
Shit,
Yeah.
I can't really drink right now anyway because I got fucking ignition interlock shit in my car.
Oh,
I caught a DUI last year.
last week.
Last year.
Oh, I thought you said last week, and I was like, they already put it in your car.
Uh-uh. No, I only had have it in here for like 3 months. I think next month's my last month.
Oh, and then what do they do? Do they really make you blow in it every time you get ready to drive?
Yep. Every time before you start your car.
Dang. And how many DUIs you had to get before you get that? Just one?
Yeah, it really depends.
Oh,
Well, the court art, the fucking judge already dropped my whole case, but the DMV shit is uh separate from the courts for real though,
oh,
because it's the DMV that made me get the ignition interlock.
oh. They just want some money.
You know, man, you know how man I gotta pay like every month I go because I gotta go where I got it installed. I gotta go up there every month and so they could download all the data from the camera.
From the camera.
Yep, because every time I blow into the breathalyzer, it takes a picture.
Oh, to make sure that it's you blowing.
Yep.
Damn. They really doing something, ain't they? That's crazy.
And I got every time I go up there to get my shit recalibrated, I got to pay like $97 every time, or like
Wow.
or like $100 something.
That's
And
crazy.
it,
Huh?
and it was like $250, $300 to get the shit installed. And then when I get it removed, I think I gotta pay like $100 something. And then they give me the fucking certificate that I completed, and I gotta take that to the DMV, pay another $100 something for a new driver's license, so they could take the ignition interlock restriction off my license and shit.
That's crazy. Boy, they make sure you don't. They make sure you think twice about that, don't they?
Shit, hell yeah, shit, I ain't getting another one. Fuck that.
Okay.
Y'all better put me in prison next time, nigga.
You so silly. When my son went to college, he had got a ticket, so we went to court when he came back for like on one
Oh
of
no,
his.
I got arrested.
No, wait, I'm gonna tell you. There was a man in there who was on his fifth DUI in the year, and the year wasn't even up. This was just summertime, and he didn't have to do nothing. They just
Man,
kept his payments.
that ain't, that shit ain't the fucking worst. Well, it depends on the situation of the fucking DUI.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that get DUIs and like, and it's, you know what I'm saying, it's just getting caught faded while driving. But mine's was a whole fucking accident.
Oh, you had an accident.
Yeah, because the car I had before my Nissan, because I had the 2016 Kia Forte, the white one,
Yeah.
and I fucking totaled that bitch.
What you hit? Another car or something else?
No, it was fucking something in the street that I was motherfucking trying to fucking swerve out the fucking way and shit, but fucking car fucking passed me and shit, and motherfucking I had to fucking swerve into the whole median and shit, hit a fucking big boulder and shit.
Oh, so it was just you by yourself, and they did all that. Dang, that's crazy. They don't even do that much for people that hit other cars.
Yep.
That's
Shit,
crazy.
my car is the only one that fucking got wrecked. Nobody else's car got hit. Nobody got injured.
Yeah, was you acting a fool with the police when they came?
Huh?
Was you acting up with the police when they came, or did you leave?
No, no, I was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I stayed there on the scene.
Oh,
I got
that's
out the,
good.
I got out the car. I don't even know how the fuck I walked away from that shit though.
Wow.
From that accident, cause like as soon as I fucking swerved into the median and fucking hit the fucking boulder,
Yeah.
I fucking saw like my driver's side motherfucking just caving the fuck in, and
Boy.
it felt like something from the passenger side just fucking grabbed me and fucking yanked me over or some shit. I think I had a fucking guardian angel that day.
Heck yeah. 'Cause that sounds real bad.
If anything, I think that was a motherfucking.
What you say? You think
I think I'm fucking blessed or some shit.
I know one thing. I know your favorite word.
What?
You don't know what your favorite word is?
Head ass?
No.
But you don't know my favorite word.
I know your favorite word for sure, for sure.
What is it?
FUCK.
Nah.
Yeah, because you just said about 19 times you going to get my life take off. I'm gonna have to
Man,
make
I've been cussing like a sailor since I learned to talk.
ah, ah.
I swear to God, I was that kid in elementary school that just didn't care.
Okay.
I was an
Hey,
asshole. I was a fighter in school. That's
bad.
all I was. That's all I was known for. Nigga, I ain't let nobody disrespect me in school, not even a fucking teacher.
You bad. You was bad.
That bitch would get a death thrown at her ass.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you behave?
I
Did
was
you
that
start
type of
behaving
kid.
later?
Huh?
Did you start behaving later when you got grown? Huh?
Well, when I got older and in school.
Yeah, no, when you got grown, not in school. When you got grown, when
I
you grown
mean,
up.
I mean, a little bit. Is you know what I'm saying? Like
At least you honest.
now, when I trip out, is because you know what I'm saying. Like somebody's causing that shit,
Mm,
and right now it's family.
mm.
Cause me and my baby brother beefing and shit. That nigga got an ass whooping coming to him when he get out federal prison.
No, you can't do that. They be stressed
No,
out
no,
here.
no. You don't understand. This nigga motherfucking threatened to gun down me and my father. Trying to tell you.
While he was in there,
Yeah, 'cause he was motherfucking texting us from a fucking burner phone and fucking prison just fucking spazzing the fuck out on us and shit. And our family beef's been going on for over fucking 10 years.
mm,
Just ongoing. Like, man, I've been trying to stay away from you motherfuckers. Told my brother, I've been trying to stay away from you, nigga. I've been trying to stay away from your mama and your sister, nigga. All three of y'all. Ever since I ain't had y'all in my life, I've been on chill mode. Every time I interact with y'all, man, y'all know how to fucking just, y'all know how to take me there. And then when I go there, y'all will say, no, I'm not tripping. What do you mean? I don't, I don't trip for nothing, my nigga. Everybody know that about me. I don't trip for nothing. I mean, when I
gonna
was
start
a kid,
being good.
shit.
Hear me? You're gonna have to start being good.
Good my ass. Good my ass. Oh yes, I get to pick up my fucking gun from the police vault tomorrow
Oh
next week.
Lord, have mercy.
I can't wait to get my gun back.
Woo,